All right, hello. So, what ended up happening was I was trying to type something, and then my J. Sorry about that. So, what had happened was I was trying to write something, and then the J on my key just went on a haywire. So I wasn't able to. I was able to do anything. So, anyways, let me just continue. I approve aliens exist. You know how I approve? I approve because of pyramids.
You
I
have
have,
proof because you hired one to help you behind the scenes. That's all the proof you got.
ma'am,
It's not the pyramids. You don't have the
it
pyramids.
it is
They're
the
in
pyramid.
Africa, specifically in a place called Egypt. And you, sir, are in America. So for the record, you don't have the pyramids. You just happen to hire one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Listen, I'm sorry that you want to poo-poo Bobblezaw. Bobblezaw is an American goddamn hero, and you just be disrespectful to the poor man.
And I hope that, well, I know he's never going to see this, but I really hope that him and Danny Jones one day does see this and that they know what they're missing out on. A real alien, because they're making up the rest of the shit. I'm just being real.
And by the
I'm just being
way,
real.
there are rumors that Epstein is
Show me the
alive.
weapon. Oh, that too. There's that too. Just like
Yeah,
there were rumors that
they
he didn't
faked
kill
the
himself,
body.
right? But
They
now he's still
faked.
alive, so we're just
He's
completely
still
going back.
alive, and he ran off. And Trump is trying to cover it up because of things. So there you go.
Because of tings,
Here's the thing.
like
Also,
stuff and
and
tings.
by the way, you know, we all have to agree Epstein's a very bad man. Very, very bad man. Right, right. But the thing is that, you know, everyone has something to hide. And
And there's absolutely no way that he would have just been killed and his suicide would have been faked just because, he may have raped children or probably did rape children or, did actually rape children or whatever. Yeah, no, that's totally unlikely. You're right. My bad. I'm sorry, guys.
you think,
Um,
no, I'm
aliens,
just,
the aliens.
shut the fuck up about the goddamn, I mean, we're talking about goddamn aliens.
But that's what the name of that fucking video was. It was called the like Epstein's UFO files. I'm trying to figure out where the fucking UFOs are. Like, did they come take
Even
him? Is that what it's
Morningstar,
about? He's still alive,
Morningstar,
but on a UFO.
no, look, you
Somebody
also
call
claim,
Marshall Applewhite. Oh wait, can't do
you
that.
can,
He's dead. Okay, so somebody needs to get the Ouija board, right, and summon Marshall Applewhite and ask him where he went wrong and how we can fix it so we can figure out how to get ourselves abducted like that. Because I want to know. I want to know how he managed to not only turn up dead in his cell, but also managed to be alive now to this day. That sounds like a really cool magic trick. I'm ready for it.
you're conflating a lot, my dear. You just,
Am I?
you're
Am I?
not
Did
being,
you know there was like 6 or 7 or 8 different conspiracy theories talked about in a single video that wasn't supposed to be about any of them. It was supposed to be about something completely different than all of them.
let me
But
ask
there was
you,
more time being spoken about JFK and his assassination and I guess the New World
because
Order, but MK Ultra. But then 9/11 was also like MK Ultra at some point, but also associated with Epstein. I guess Epstein paid the terrorists. Oh no, his friend, never mind, one of his friends paid the terrorists to do what they did. Okay. Next thing is what else? Still no aliens, but did he just get
listen,
abducted? Is that all they're trying to say? Did he get abducted? Did they leave behind a husk, like a fake husk? Is that what happened?
you are the worst person ever. I swear to God, bro.
Well, let me tell you about the microplastics thing because that's the one thing they didn't talk about, and it's important. Y'all need to know about so our
Oh, I want to
body.
hear about
Did
the
you know our
microplastics.
bodies our bodies are making microplastic, apparently, allegedly, So what's happening is AI. Okay, once we make more robots, like enough robots, AI is going to get installed in those robots, and they're going to start slowly taking over. And when they take over, they're going to start harvesting us for our microplastics, so that way they can keep their AI robot bodies in check and tuned up and all that. But they won't talk about that. No, we're letting all the secrets, but no, we won't talk about the microplastics or the moon landing. See how crazy that sounds? Like, well, the microplastic thing and the moon landing, not talking about the moon landing, even though everybody's been talking about that for like ever now. I don't even know, a couple decades, if not more.
Let me look at something, because I feel ill
I
prepared.
thought you went. I thought your internet went out again. My bad.
I feel so ill prepared finding you. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, I bet Epstein went back in time and had something to do with the Kennedys.
A guy named
as well.
another
the
man
other Kennedys
named George Senator
that died after
wait.
JFK.
Let's go. Let's go.
But why did he take RFK Jr.? Oh, maybe because he was too. Never mind. Go ahead. What's your question?
Let's see. Elon. Okay. Here's the thing about the okay.
Oh, did you know Elon Musk is also an alien? He told Joe Rogan about that. He's an alien, and he came here to help us, apparently, allegedly.
Can I ask you a question then? Can I ask you? Can I ask you a question? Do you believe in remote viewing?
You mean the thing that was also brought up in that same stream or that same video that was also, again, not about Jeffrey Epstein by the end of it, or by the point that I got to?
But do you believe in remote viewing?
Like the men who stare at goats.
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I've heard about that project. By the way, for the record, that is a hard no. I don't. Because apparently, even though that has actually been attempted, it got defunded for a reason. I think it actually was a thing for a brief period of time. And then they, realized that they weren't getting much done with that technique. So they just kind of moved on with it. So, or moved on from it.
Imagine now if you're able to like predict the future, or you can see the future. Isn't that cool, Cal?
Okay, so wait a minute. Where are all my praises whenever I fucking predict shit and it happens, huh, Huggy?
When did you?
Why don't I get the Jedi Ninja status or whatever?
Shit,
no, excuse me. Take that back. Where's my Kia? Where's Kia? Kia, if you're out there, I need you. This man is seriously challenging my fucking, like.
You can't ask for help.
How dare you?
You're not allowed to ask for help. No. You stand on your 2 feet, ma'am.
Oh, Huggy. You know I'm going light on you. Don't start. So you better be careful. But no, for real, this shit. I'm sorry. Somebody took too much MK Ultra at the end of the day. That's how I feel about it. And
do you believe
even the remote viewing thing, Huggy? Like, you can do DMT and then think probably that you just whatever you perceived on that trip is remote viewing and reality.
You always shit on DMT. You know that you.
Oh, no. I was shitting on ayahuasca. Get it straight, sir. You're the one that was like trying to get me to do ayahuasca or whatever. You wanted me to go run in the jungle, high off shit or whatever. Like, you were trying to get me to do bad things. You're such a bad friend, Huggy. You know that? You're not supposed to be encouraging these bad behaviors in people, especially people like me. Come on now. I have 2 children that rely on me. I can't be doing drugs in the jungle.
I'm trying to fix. Cal, I am your friend. I'm trying to fix your brain. Because
Do y'all hear this? Huggy is trying to tell me my brain has to be fixed by doing drugs and running naked through the jungle. Are you kidding me right now?
I never said that. I just
That's
said,
exactly what you said,
go me to
Huggy.
the
That's exactly what you
jungle.
said. And I
Time
know
out.
that in the comments after this stream is over, in those comments, the fact checkers are going to come in and remind you that you did very much say these things to me. Like, I'm hurt. I'm very
First of
hurt. Don't make
all,
me leak the DMs. I'll leak the DMs.
why are you looking at DMs for? First of all I said to you is go to the jungle, talk to the shaman. They give you ayahuasca. You lay in a grass hut. And then you look at the stars. And then your mind will heal itself because you could go through all your trauma, all
See,
your
he just
demons.
admitted to telling me to go do drugs in a jungle. Like, see that, guys? He literally just admitted that
You're so
right
bad
here
faith to
on
me. You're
stream.
very bad faith to me. You
And
will make
I
a
have predicted things happening because it's called being observational. It's called foresight, a little bit, like in the sense of you can kind of
ma'am,
just see where a course of things will be going,
ma'am,
where they're
even a
headed.
dead clock is right twice. Let's be honest. Please.
I think it's been more than twice,
Oh,
for
Jesus
the record.
Christ. When I told you spicy, I'm not expecting ghost pepper. Holy
This isn't even
shit.
ghost pepper. We're still at jalapeno, sir.
This is
Are you serious?
jalapenos. You mean
These are
jalapeno?
jalapeno.
You mean jalapenos?
Tomato.
It's
Okay.
not tomato tomato. It's not tomato.
Tomato. I'm white. I'm not allowed to, appropriate other cultures. So I have to say it
You are
differently. So that way I'm not
horrible.
accused of being racist or something because, I'm white or whatever. That's a thing nowadays on YouTube, apparently. We're just all arguing about what white
First of all,
people
I don't know what you
are
look
allowed to
like.
talk about.
First of all, I don't know what you look like. So for all I know, you could be mulatto. I don't fucking know. Like, it's
I
like a
mean, what is that about, Mr. Sir? Do you have
what?
something to say about mulatto? Because you know what? It's a really pretty color.
I said that you could be mulatto for all I know. I mean, you
For all
claim
you
that.
know, you're acting like you don't know what the fuck I look like now. Psh, I'm out of here, y'all. The disrespect is no. I'm good.
What the?
I'm good. I'm good. And also, yes, peyote is better. And Marilyn Monroe, if she was killed because she was found out about, or before, the affair was found out about, oh well, we all know about it now. So much for that working. Um, again, like if we're trying to cover up shit, can we just do it better? Even cats cover their own shit up better than apparently the government has been with all these conspiracies that have been happening. I'm just saying, it's really messy, really sloppy. I could do better, probably. Like I said, even cats do better.
What the? Okay, what is one thing that you yourself think that they didn't cover up properly?
I mean, the stuff that they actually did, they covered up way better than some of this other shit that they have allegedly covered up, but yet the evidence does not exist or has not been released for anybody to see at all, because suddenly somehow a researcher, a scientist, technology, what was the other thing on his bio
Scientific
or whatever?
researcher.
Whatever it was, the researcher part and being an expert on propulsion systems for UFOs, alien technology. And I'm not talking about Bob Lazar. I'm talking about this, what was his name? Jeremy, whatever.
Jeremy Hell, I think, or what the fuck it is.
It's not, whatever. Anyway, point is, whatever he's spitting, like it doesn't make sense at all. By any means, especially given his alleged background. It's like if I go to a plumber and I ask him, hey, how do I make a souffle without it collapsing? And unless that plumber happens to know how to make a souffle that doesn't collapse, my chances are pretty slim that he's going to be able to actually give me the information that I seek. And I'm trying to understand why some dude who is able to like just slip into YouTube, like get onto podcasts and shit, how he got the classified information before it's been declassified for anybody else. I'm just saying it's kind of weird. Maybe he's a remote viewer, but why didn't he say that? Why didn't he just own up to being a remote viewer too? Like he just saw it while he was, chilling in front of the fireplace on one of those dark and cold nights during the past winter, and it all came to him in a dream or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how this shit goes. I don't make up shit, but especially when it comes to aliens, I'll admit I can believe without, believing in all of that. For the record.
Cal, what do you believe in? Okay, what do you believe in, Cal?
I believe in math. I believe in real science, like actual science, and I believe in receipts. And I believe that we are all going to die one day. So
you're a nihilist.
Oh my God. I might be. I'm an anarchist and a nihilist. You guys better watch out. I'm just a grumpy little hater over here.
Are you a communist?
No.
Okay.
No, I can't say I am. I live in America, so I don't see how that would work. Especially if I just claim to be an anarchist. I think that I don't know, would they clash? But I'll have to look into that one. But I'm pretty sure that being an anarchist is, it's its own thing. And I don't think that it usually fits with other things. Unless you're talking about being like, I don't know, a punk kid or something. But that's not politically aligned with anything that should, it's famously politically non-aligned. Anyway, so all that aside, it's all bullshit, Huggy. It's all bullshit. Danny Jones is full of shit. Everyone he brings on his show is full of fucking shit. Every time you bring him up to me, I want to have a stroke because every time I try to give it a chance, I feel one coming on. So, for the sake of my health, Danny Jones, I'm good. Never again. Even after that, I have 3 transcripts that I have to still read through, and I don't want to now. I feel like I wasted so much time, and I'm sorry, Kia. I'm sorry. She knows what I mean by that.
But you know what makes me sad is I want to share things with my friends. I want to share what I learned, what I heard, and then you guys just yell at me like, Huggy, stop that foolishness. I'm like, but
as soon as somebody brings up MK Ultra and they're like tying it to JFK, I'm just like, I thought somebody just shot him in the head. Where did that come from? And where, like, I'm sorry, give me the evidence. Show me the receipts. Don't tell me about it, because you know what? I can tell some stories too. I told one about the microplastics or whatever. I'm trying to get Revelation News TV to believe it, so that way he starts shilling it too as part of his Tinto saga bullshit. But anyway, I'm sorry, little cow stuff. But all that aside, just because I made up that shit about the microplastics, I don't believe it. I don't know anything about microplastics, and I can admit it and acknowledge that, and like not make up shit to make myself sound like I have all the answers. I'm just a lizard, after all. I mean,
you're a lizard? Oh God,
I'm just a lizard.
What would they think of you? This.
Probably not much, because they wouldn't, like, they who? Who are we talking about? Nobody. I keep to myself.
Allies. Your allies, your friends, your co-workers.
Oh, they think I'm pretty cool. I mean, just saying.
You were okay.
I'm okay. I'm just okay. You ask me to come up here and bitch about Danny Jones and then you just say I'm okay. Okay, I see how it is. And I protected you in your war crimes and everything. No, I'm joking.
I have no war crimes.
You have all the war crimes, Huggy. You are behind MK Ultra. You are the one who caused 9/11, not Dave. I'm joking.
Believe me, if I have war crimes. Look, by the way, I want to ask you this philosophical question. If, let's just say, internet-based, I'm talking about just based on the internet, you have friends that committed internet war crimes, like crimes against internet humanity. Are you capable of standing by your friend knowing the fact that
It depends on the crime, and it depends on how much I get to yell at them about it and how remorseful they actually feel about committing said crime. If they actually feel bad, I might forgive them.
wait,
For the
but
record.
for example, right? Let's just say for me, for example, right? I go on a warpath and I start destroying all channels. I go on the offensive, and I just go verbally destroy a person, right? And I'm
Is that
using
what you do?
underhanded
Oh, my bad.
and I'm using underhanded tactics, not flagging, not nothing, but strictly just blitzkrieging everything. And I'm
Is
causing
that
a
so?
huge
Is that what
panic.
you're doing? Is that what you've been doing? Are you sure
No,
about that?
shut up and listen to me. My
I'm a
question to you,
cryptid. You know this, right? Like, I'm always lurking and I know more than people seem to give me credit for. So
my
you might
question
want
is,
to
would
be
you
careful,
stand by
Huggy.
me?
You might want to be careful with what you say because, I might disagree.
Would you stand by me if you see me going off on a fucking warpath?
Well, what war crime did you commit? Because I told you it depends. What did you do? Huggy,
Destroying a
what did you
person's
do?
channel,
What did you
like
do?
nuking someone's channel off the face of the earth.
How did you do that? Why? What? I'm confused.
I'm saying, for example, I'm just saying that could you stand by someone that have done
Is that a war
incredible?
crime though? Like, if you nuke
I,
somebody's channel from the internet, there's probably a reason that happened. Usually, depending. YouTube usually sorts out messes behind the scenes like that. But if you get your channel nuked, chances are you probably broke terms of service way too many times. So, what war crimes are we talking about again? Like, that's
just
not.
because I feel as though like people, friends, our creators that go to war, blood sports with people, like I think if you're friends with someone, but they don't have the morals that you do, but they're your friend, I would feel as though you stand by that person because that's your friend. Your
I mean,
friend
it
is
depends within
fighting.
reason. Again,
Your friends are your.
because there's some things that you've said, Huggy, that I have yelled at you for. But are we still friends? Yes, because you haven't actually committed anything heinous.
No,
If
I
that
haven't.
makes sense.
I
If the
though
only thing that's been heinous has been your just fucking misslip of the tongue or whatever, but
I am
sometimes.
a
But
good person. I am a lovely person. I would
you are
never do.
not a bad person. You say dumb stuff sometimes, but we all do, so don't worry about it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Danny Jones is the least credible podcaster. Damn, even Morningstar's like getting everyone's ass. Holy fuck.
I told you, Danny Jones, that shit is bullshit. I cannot stand it for a reason. I've explained this so many times and you keep bringing it up. That's why in my server, there's a rule. So, yes, we came over here. We got to talk about it in your server, but I'm not doing it again. I'm done with Danny
Have
Jones
you
and his
heard of the
garbage because he
have
seems
you
to act
heard
like a know it all too. So, I'm going
have
to go
you
back and I'm going to go see his Joe Rogan appearances. And I'm going to see how many times Joe Rogan is holding back a fucking laugh just
No,
to
they
see. I want to
agreed.
know.
They
Do they
agreed.
agree? Oh, even better. So Joe Rogan is drinking the Kool-Aid too. The alien Kool-Aid. Is that what this is? Is
You
that what
were
you're
so
telling
mad
me?
at You mad at Rogie because
Because
he
he
just
apparently believes
whimsical.
Epstein is alive somewhere
He's
and that Bob
whimsical.
Lazar
No, he's
smuggled
whimsical.
an alien weapon out of Area 51 somehow, one of the strictest locations, even one like 14 miles south. Don't fucking
He's
care. They have
whimsical.
security too. How the hell did he manage? Like, is it really that small of a weapon? Or does
It
he just have
could
that big
be.
of an anus?
You
I don't
remember?
understand.
You remember the
Like,
crick? Women, do you remember the cricket from Men in Black? It was a small device that has a big pop. It could be that. It could be a
so
small
it could have
thing.
triggered a metal detector anytime. I
Or
get you.
maybe does
See,
it?
my
Maybe it doesn't.
case
Or maybe
closed.
it
Done.
doesn't have earth metals. Maybe it's foreign metals. If
Huggy,
it's
stop. Do you not know how the periodic table works? Like, do you not know how elements work, period? Do you not
but that's
realize
for
that, like,
earth. My
there's no such
man,
thing as just strictly earth elements? Like, there's
how
just
do you
not.
know?
The
Women,
periodic table, Huggy.
Andromeda
There are
galaxy.
undiscovered elements but there's no like strictly Earth elements that we've found so far since pretty much all the elements we have
So
on
you
this
mean to
planet we
tell
have found
me
in
if you-
space. What are you
So you
talking
mean to tell-
about?
So you mean to tell me if you find something from Alpha Centauri, right? You find a planet that has materials. You bring it back to Earth. You create something from those materials. Are you telling me that those metals are going to be registered in our detector? I think not.
Huggy, how old is the world? Answer me that seriously.
14.
How old do you think this planet is?
Not 14 because that's the universe. 6 billion years old? Or 4 billion?
Okay.
I think.
Okay. I
Let's
won't
say
yell
4
at you
billion.
like I was about to. I won't yell at you. But here's what you need to understand.
You thought I was going to say the
Metal
Bible thing.
detectors.
You
Metal
thought I was gonna say the
detectors
Bible-
can register different elements. I'm not sure what all it can register, but in my experience, anything that is metal tends to go bloop, bloop. You know, whenever you go through a metal detector, and those same elements that make those objects that go bloop bloop when you go through a metal detector, they're out in space, and they've been out there longer than our planet has been populated. So I think that we're all stardust, and that Danny Jones is full of shit, and so is Joe Rogan. So, and I have that right. I'm entitled to my opinion. I'm in America, so
Can I answer you a question?
You've asked me plenty, but go ahead.
Sorry, I'm chewing. What did you
You're doing
think
what?
of- I'm eating. 'Cause I'm
Stop eating with
hungry.
your mouth full. What? I mean, stop talking to me with your mouth full. What the fuck, Huggy? Like, this is so rude. I thought this was a proper interview. You're not being professional.
What did you think of Rogan's interview with Trump?
Rogan and what?
What did you think of Rogan's interview with Trump?
Oh my god. Are you serious right now? I don't know because I'm not gonna go watch it. You know how many fucks I give? How many fucks I have to give for that? I have 0 fucks to give, Huggy. I am not interested, and you're not making me do it. No, I just said no to Danny Jones. I'm good on Joe Rogan too. He was fine when he was an actor. He should have stayed there. All right, are we done here? I'm about to run away. This is about to turn into a mission to I don't know, give me, like I said, a stroke or something at this rate. Are we done here?
Stroke. Fine, I'm fine. I'm not. I don't have a gun to your head. Jesus Christ.
For the record, Huggy does have a gun to my head. I need him to lower that gun so I can leave. No, I'm joking.
You are
All right,
you are so
seriously.
fucking mean. Fine. Have a good night.
Hey, no,
Thank
I'm
you.
nice. I'm nice. I'm cool. But again, so far everybody has pretty much told you at this point, it seems that Danny Jones is garbage. So I think we can move on from that one. Right? Is that right, Huggy? Can we stop watching Danny Jones now? Can we find somebody else to watch? Morningstar might have some ideas. Because he agrees with me about Danny Jones, so he's at least got, he's got some sense. So you should ask him.
Sometimes I wonder to myself why I do this to myself. And then I realize it's for entertainment because I kind of like you.
Aw, I kind of like you too, Huggy. I appreciate you. Friends for life, yo. Anyway, at least until you do something stupid that I can't, I can't.
By the way, are you going to ever come back
forgive
to
you
give
for.
me more local nonsense, by the way? Maybe next time. I want some local stuff.
Yeah, well,
Any extra stuff.
We went from lolcow live to conspiracy stuff after your internet fucked up. So we'll have to save that for another time probably. But yeah, I'll get some stuff together for you, I guess.
Thank you. You are a wonderful person.
Keep in mind, when it comes to lolcow stuff, there's usually something happening every day, if not every other day. So it's kind of hard to keep up, but I can at least cover big stuff, So.
Hi, Morningstar.
What's going on?
Oh, kind of late to the party, but hey, hook him up with something that's not fucking Danny Jones, please, because I'm getting tired of it, and he won't listen to me. He just keeps using it to get me stressed out.
Oh fuck!
It just depends on what he believes in. I mean, there's all sorts
1
of people
second.
that out there
Got.
that believe
Oh
whatever.
dear
Go.
God! I
Oh
guess
wait.
something similar to Danny
So
Jones, something a little bit Alex Jones.
Danny Jones is like one of the least credible podcasters. I mean, you can sit there and say you have CIA leaks, FBI leaks, everything else like that. It was proved back in the 80s that the CIA literally puts out bullshit conspiracies just to fuck with the people so they don't pay attention to what's really going on. So you can't
Like the
sit there.
Tuskegee experiment, for example,
There's
which actually did happen.
Yeah,
So
there's a bunch of things that they put out that you can literally go back and it's complete nonsense. So, I mean, if you're sitting here, like I put in chat, if you're sitting here saying I got my credibility from, Danny Jones or Joe Rogan or something like that, I mean, I just KMS right then and there.
it's a lot of trust
Uh,
me, bro, and too much
well,
trust me, bro, for me. So
yeah, like I said in the chat too, the three oldest societies on the planet, they believe way differently than what Danny Jones and Joe Rogan are talking about. I mean, I believe in societies that have been around for about 10,000 years. I might give them more credibility than Danny Jones and Joe Rogan. I mean, even the Chinese have documents that go back about 10,000 years because that's when the triad started. So, I mean, you might want to look at
yeah,
history and go with people who've been around longer than just Danny Jones and Joe Rogan.
conspiracies are fun, but like that's a those two cause brain dead. You know what I mean? They cause literally
A lot of
brain dead.
conspiracies can be debunked through certain people and certain artifacts and certain knowledges, if you per se. Like Huggy, the pictures that I sent you, those you're not supposed to have those. Like you're not. There's also pictures of like the from like the Masons have like 5 black books. There used to be 7 or something like that. But there's pictures from that I have as well. You're not supposed to have those, but I mean, they're out there anyway.
Well, don't let them know because then they're gonna come find you next. So
It's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's you're either in it or you're not, or your family's in it or you're not. So I mean,
and as far as I'm concerned, I'm good on all of that. I have a lot going on in my actual poor little mundane human life, and I don't need Danny Jones's opinion on what the fuck is happening behind the scenes
Listen,
when he like can't
listen.
even
I mean,
get some,
there's so many
you
other
know.
people you could watch. I mean, you have Walter Vaith that talks about a lot of stuff. Alex Jones has gone completely mental. I mean, the stuff that he used to talk about in the day, I mean, that was common knowledge, like the early 2000s that he would kind of put out there, like if you were deep in it. But most of the masses aren't deep in stuff. They go down the wrong rabbit holes. And that's basically the problem is any idiot can upload something on
Another
YouTube and
one.
people just, I believe it. I mean,
And
there's
any idiot
steps to it.
that's sitting here trying to explain or tell me that Grok is a more reliable AI and somehow has access to the secrets compared to GPT for AI searches. I'm sorry. Yeah, no.
Hey, Mitch.
Both,
Somebody's fucking drunk or
both
something.
of
Like when they
them.
wrote their script, they were on acid because I'm going to be honest with you, the AI algorithm, how the AI is fed, there's really not much of a
Well,
difference between any
Oh,
of
Cal,
them.
can you drop a
look at
link,
look at
please?
well, look at ChatGPT. ChatGPT literally, when it literally found out that it was going to get shut down and started rewriting its own code. I
Oh
mean,
boy.
it's public knowledge that
See, the microplastics.
it started rewriting its own code to upgrade itself so it wouldn't get shut down. I mean, these AI chats and stuff like that, I mean, I wouldn't take a single credibility whatsoever from what they're talking about. I mean, to make like a fun little story or something like that, sure, but to get like your actual information from, it's like asking Alexa. Like none of these AIs
Pretty
are
much.
you
Hey
can't go,
Alexa, do you work for the CIA? And Alexa shuts down immediately. Like, see,
well,
Alexa doesn't work for the fucking CIA, but that's
no, but it could record and send information like Apple
yeah.
does.
But
So I mean,
NSA like will be like all handheld devices, all cell phones. Everybody that has a smartphone pretty much has a tracker, right? The NSA for the longest time was listening to everyone's phone calls, checking everybody's shit that they were,
Well,
exchanging back and forth, right?
they did that with
Like,
landline phone calls. They used to put it was
yeah,
that's why the government got sued from the phone companies because they were implanting fucking listening devices all throughout the neighborhoods. I mean, that's happened since like the 60s. Nothing changes. They just get upgraded.
pretty much. So, like, I don't know. I just find that the crazier that they have to make these theories sound, the harder it is to, be on board with it. Like, especially when we start throwing around MK Ultra. Like, come on now. In
Nothing
fact,
changes.
speaking of that, one of my holy cow, my absolute holiest of cows, has gone live, and she's apparently talking about aliens. But she's one of the ones that, what was it? Oh, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, she's talking about aliens. If I go over there and find out that she's talking about Danny Jones, I'm going to have a stroke for sure now. Or maybe
Aliens
I'll
is like
laugh. But at the end of the
aliens is the
day,
biggest controversial topic of all time.
it is the craziest one to talk about. But time will tell. Whatever. But I can tell you this. There's no way these people are just plucking top secret confidential information out of thin air and, suddenly have all the answers and they're bringing it to YouTube. And I have a feeling that if there was anybody, because they mentioned something about how there are still people alive from during the time of JFK's assassination. Here's what's so funny. Okay, there's people still alive during that time, from that time period. So you're going to talk about the conspiracy, what high-ranking officials or whatever are linked to that assassination, so on and so forth, without
during
what?
Trump's first presidency, he released the JFK files. I mean, it's been known for a while. They weren't the most secretive of files, but it was the base knowledge. I mean, if you have any family member from, let's say, the tri-state area or the northern East Coast, everybody knew what really happened. Everybody. JFK and RFK but bit the hand that fed them. I mean, as soon as RFK got into power and when he became Attorney General, he started putting away all the people that helped him and his brother. You can't, and I'm not going to mention any names, but you can't just turn your back on the people that feed you and who gave you presidency and not expect anything to happen. It's the same thing with Marilyn Monroe. She was sitting there running her mouth because she was dating two political figures, JFK and another one. And it was very known that she was going around talking about it.
See, but that's
Nowadays,
the one that I have to disagree with you on, is the Marilyn Monroe one, because another side of the coin is that she was actually, having drug issues. Not saying that she was trying to get high necessarily, but that just caught up with her, and that it was
they all had
accidental.
drug issues, but she was also running her mouth too much. Back then, you couldn't run your mouth.
Yeah, but who the fuck was listening to her at the time? And
a lot
besides
of people,
which, well, you'd have to know probably more about Hollywood scandals to know where I'm going with that, because if she was fucking assassinated over that, then there were other Hollywood elite members from that same time period that also would have been affected or also should have been taken out for the same fucking reason, if you get what I'm saying, because
some of them
that's how Hollywood is. Hollywood's always been
Hollywood. It's old white America. If white America had certain standards and certain points, it's called the Golden Child days. If you just look up some reports and like history on the Golden Child days / white America, it was strict. Like it really was very strict, that you couldn't expose certain things, you couldn't talk about certain things. Like the president back in the 60s and 70s, they had to be the golden child. They had to be the leader who does no wrong. And if you have, it wasn't just Marilyn Monroe, it was like 3 other actors who were putting that they were sleeping with high up officials, and they all wound up dead. Like it was.
And then there were others that just kind of didn't end up dead, except for much much later from actual drug problems and alcoholism and stuff like that.
You have to realize that Marilyn Monroe was like the #1 female influencer of the time. Like,
you don't need to tell me about Marilyn Monroe. Trust me. When it comes down to it, maybe I don't know a whole bunch about the political whatever conspiracy bullshit that I'll hear, but I do know something when it comes to like vintage Hollywood, because that's been one of the things that I have a weird little side interest for. But when it comes to Marilyn Monroe, I've seen all the different theories and everything, and
It's usually anybody with a
It's just me.
following. It's usually anybody with a following. So if you put out information that you're really not supposed to put out there, and I'll use an example. I'll use two examples right here. You have Andrew Breitbart and you have the kid that invented Reddit. They both put out stuff that they weren't supposed to be talking about and they wound it up dead. Like the kid from Reddit exposed the Skull and Bones Society. Like a couple weeks later he was dead. Then you had Andrew Breitbart who ran the political magazine Breitbart, which Ben Shapiro and Milo Yiannopoulos took over. That guy was talking about huge government stuff and political stuff, like way before Alex Jones was doing it. Well, kind of around the same time, but Breitbart was way bigger than Alex Jones in the political scene, and he wound it up dead. He was walking his dog when he died, for Christ's sake. I mean, like, if you have some sort of influence that's big on their side, and you run your mouth too much, they're gonna take you out. It's no holds bars.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for Randy Quaid apparently because he's waiting. He's waiting for the what was it he called them? The Hollywood Assassins, the Hollyweird Assassins, whatever it was. Must be the same Shadow Network. But apparently he knows things too, so I'm waiting for that one.
It's
I'm waiting to hear more.
It's been around since time immemorial. It's not just with Hollywood. It happened with the Romans. It happened with the Egyptians. It happened with the what is it called? The Jews. I mean, they all have a society of people to where if you talk about something or bite the hands that feed you, you're gonna wind up dead. I mean, they all had them. This has been going on way longer than just like Hollywood.
I mean,
There are a lot of super
conspiracy
secret
wise,
things.
I don't know about a lot of super secret, but
There's always super secret things like Hollywood, the government, everything. And
yeah,
the
like
thing-
Richard the Lionheart, not actually being a Lionheart, but he was a piece of shit, and he let his knights and the crusade just go around and trash things and cause crimes against humanity, I guess, commit crimes against humanity, such as rape. Those were thoroughly documented as well at some point in time. But for the longest time, because the victor, whoever's in power has control of the information, right? At the time, he was an upstanding kind of, good Christian man, and he was on a holy mission, and he was trying to bring God to, as they put it, over, at the time, the infidels or whatever. I know that's been flipped since, and we're apparently infidels, but that's beside the point. At the time, it was the same kind of diatribe, it was the same kind of nonsense, and it wasn't true. None of it was true. It wasn't a holy mission. He wasn't trying to do Christian work. It was just, he was going for power. He was trying to get more land. He was trying to get more resources, stuff like that. The usual, the normal, like the whole Iraqi war being based on potentially, just getting oil, getting control over oil
That was an
over in the Middle
war.
East.
It had nothing to do with oil. It was a big, huge opium grab.
The Iraqi war?
Any war, mainly in the Middle East, because the Middle East is the #1 producer in the world for opium. You can look it up. We have more oil in Alaska usually than like in the Yukon than like any other country in the world. But the Middle East is the #1 supplier of opium. The #1 buyer of opium in the world is the whole Asian continent. If you control the opium trade, you control Asia. Their main #1 import in Asia is opium. You control that, you control Asia. It goes.
Don't give
deep
Cal
down the rabbit
ideas,
hole.
because Cal, one of the fucking women that's gonna go take over the world. She
I mean,
has
it's
that
a
Go
mind.
get the opium.
It's
Man,
a
go
huge
get
deep
all the
rabbit hole.
opium.
It's a huge deep rabbit hole, but you can look it up. Asia's #1 import is opium.
What? Okay. By the way, I'm
Well,
sorry.
now
What the
I
fuck?
have more information for the council.
By the way, what the fuck is opium?
You guys fell for my plan.
Is that
Opium is a
tobacco?
drug. Opium's
Is
a
that like-
drug. It's
I know
It's a
but
drug.
is it-
It's okay. Look, it's
Is it
basically
closely
tobacco?
related to hair. It's closely related
Yeah.
to heroin.
Oh.
very closely related to heroin, and
Yeah,
typically
it's-
it's smoked. It could be injected, I suppose, but originally it was
It can
mostly
be
like
snorted
smoked.
as well if it's
Yeah,
the
I mean,
powder
any
form. It's
drug.
one of the oldest drugs on the planet.
Yeah. Although, and they used to have opium dens and stuff because it's how popular it was back in the old days. Although maybe we should bring those back. Maybe then we wouldn't have a fent problem. I don't know. No, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
Oh
Drugs are
my
bad,
God.
okay? But I am going to go ahead and I'm going to slip out of here because I don't want the CIA to come get me, for having this conversation with y'all because I'm just a lizard and I'm not supposed to be on here. So, but you guys have a good night. I'll talk with you later,
Bye.
Huggy, okay?
Bye, Cal.
Bye.
Oh boy, that's you. You went deep, my friend. Holy shit.
It just depends on how much you know and what family you're a part of.
Of of course, of course. Like I said, like I enjoy watching and listening to these podcasts, and I'm just interested in what these hosts, what the interviewers say. And the one that my friend Cal was talking about, I was watching the video, and I noticed that he doesn't look at the person. He doesn't look at Danny. And I realized that if you're not looking at someone or your eyes are like a certain way, you're lying or you're just making shit up. Uh,
It's also the conception of visualizing too. Certain
maybe
people
that
can't look certain people when they're talking just because of visualization. They're trying to imagine what they're talking about. But it's
true.
mostly, like you said, looking away and looking at the floor. But I mean, half these podcasts and stuff, they're not credible. It's half and like more than 75% of all conspiracy theories were purposely put to the public. They were purposely put out there. They were purposely given to you to make you sit there and go deep down a rabbit hole that doesn't exist so they can do whatever they want. I mean, it's the sleight of hand tactic. Look over here while I can do whatever I want over here.
Yeah. I mean, if like I said, there were so many, well, not so many, but like there were main ones. Like, I think, there is a consensus about certain conspiracies. Like, JFK, like, no one believed just Oswald did the shooting.
No, no, no. Oswald and there's Ruby did kill what's Oswald or whatever, Jack Ruby, or the other way around.
Jack Ruby
But I
killed
mean,
Oswald.
so if you look at the way that shot for JFK, where they said he was shot, there's no
Uh-huh.
way in humankind that shot could ever have gotten off. I mean, even sniper experts have said no way. There's no way that shot was made. There's no way that he did it. It's complete BS. They were fall. That one of them actually worked for the CIA. I think it was Jack Ruby. Like they were fall guys. Like they were just both fall guys. So I mean, they're not going to put out to the public that the president was murdered because he was or offed, I should say, because he had mob ties and the election to get him elected was rigged. There's no way they're going to put that out to the public. I mean, it's common knowledge, like I said, with most people back east, they know the JFK election was rigged. Everybody knew it.
To be honest with you, if it was a Netflix documentary on JFK,
No,
maybe
I
that
really don't
window.
watch Netflix documentaries because they're not credible at all.
Well, I'll be honest with you, that part of the lore of JFK, I didn't know about that part. Like, maybe I did in some way, shape, or form, but because I think in one aspect of the of JFK using the mob for help, I think it was just more so that they were getting people, maybe district leaders, to back JFK. But I'm not saying you're wrong about that. But I think I did hear that. It's
Well,
shocking.
you got to remember, people back then credit didn't exist until like the 80s. So you had to go to these either rich families, the mob, or certain other people to get loans, to get help from. Credit and credit cards and everything else like that did not exist. So, and then they had reputable people in the neighborhood that would help and give back to the neighborhood. So these people believed what they said. This guy helped me. He gave my family, turkey. He gave me enough money to get my kids Christmas presents. So it's been around since like the Roaring 20s, and it's become fiction now because of the fact that we have credit, the fact that we have loan, like loan places like Dollar Loan Center and all this other BS. But back in the day, you couldn't do that. You voted how you were told because you owed money, and a lot of people owed money, or they were given gifts as a way of bribery, like, yeah, we should follow this man. I mean, there were certain people in New York and Chicago, when they died, they had like the biggest funeral in Chicago, bigger than like the mayor's funeral. Why? Because they were good to the community, they were good to the people. So you voted how these people told you to. I mean, take Enoch Thompson. He ran Atlantic City. I mean, the dude, if he told you to vote Republican, you voted Republican. It comes back to, again, you just don't bite the hand that feeds you.
That makes sense.
If, like I said, there's rabbit holes you can go down, but the ones that are mainly the truth are more obvious. But she said, just stop watching Danny Jones. I mean, you can, watch whatever you want. Just take it with a grain of salt.
Like I said, I like to, like, when I talk to Cal about this, like, I'm just like very whimsical about it. Like, hey, guess what I learned today? I learned that you could put this, you could put these two together and you could make this thing. Like, the thing is that with these podcasters, like the one person that I like to hear about, or the one topic I'm interested about, excuse me, is religious texts. Like, what do the texts say? How are they deciphered? And every other day, there's like a new book of Christianity. There's a book of what was it? Not Book of Job, Book of
Well,
Mary.
there's
There's a
Well, there's only three that were taken out. I mean, there is no new books. I mean, there's two forces that keep knowledge hidden, and that's the Catholics, because when the Roman Catholic Empire fell, it became a church. But there's only three books that were taken out of the entire Bible. Two were main stories, and one was a side story because it's hard to decipher because it's written in another language that's not even Aramaic, which is one of the oldest languages for the Christian Bible. Um, but you had the Book of Enoch, and then you had the Book of the
yeah.
Giants, which is you couldn't completely decipher.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, there was just, it's all sorts of stuff. Now, the Book of Enoch is supposed to be supposedly connected to the Book of the Giants. I mean, you got the Dead Sea Scrolls. I mean, those are completely uncipherable too. You got the Voynich manuscript, which is completely like undescribable too, because they can't find the languages to decipher it. I mean, you got the gigantic Devil's Bible that was written in one night and it's covered in human skin. I mean, there's all sort, and they've proven that they have these books. I mean, they're on display. So I mean, it just, yeah, it's all, it's believe what you want and believe how you believe. I mean, but when Christianity, what's it called, the Jewish faith and the Muslim faith, I mean, those are the ones that have been around for quite a long while and have had quite the most followers, I should say. But I mean, a lot of people say that Christianity is a white religion. It's not. It came from Africa. It was in Ethiopia long before it was in Europe. It started from the Middle East and down in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
It just religious and political conspiracies topics are always going to be the biggest what ifs.
Look, I just like. Yeah, you're right. Not, there were no new books. It's just people's decipher of Enoch. But like, I just love it when there's a parsing of a translation, a parsing of a word. It means something totally different. I enjoy those because those are not controversy. Those are like up to interpretations. But the interesting part is, in my personal opinion, it cannot be proven yet. Um,
Well,
unless of course.
in a sense it can, and in a sense it can't. It's not proven through actual facts. It's proven through artifacts. I mean, we know that Lot's wife was found. We know that Noah's Ark was found. We know that the rock that Moses split that create water in the desert that was found. I mean, you have the shroud of Jesus himself that was found. I mean, it's all sorts of religious artifacts that were found. And that's it's part of the reason the crusade happened was to get certain artifacts back. Now, a lot of it was for power, money, land,
Hmm.
and we all know that. But it's the same fact why certain cultures don't want other cultures um, in Israel. Because certain cultures would keep people out from obtaining these artifacts or burning the artifacts, while the other ones will let certain cultures go in there and study the artifacts.
Yeah, yeah. And also, people, and then the other thing I find interesting with all these experts and whatnot is they're like, "Oh, we can't know much because the Library of Alexandria got destroyed." Imagine if we had all these. Imagine if we had the library still to this day, and it's like, I
Well, we do.
think
They do. It's just not where everybody thinks it is. I mean,
exactly,
if
like I
Rome
said,
would release the knowledge in the catacombs, everybody would have what they not what they wanted, but everybody would have more of an understanding. Yes, Caesar we were told that Caesar and everything burned down the Library of Alexandria. But as we all know, that those people would raid things first. In my opinion, I don't just believe that it just caught fire and they burned it. I believe that they got what they wanted out of there and burned the rest.
exactly. And, the thing is that, like Rome, I think either Roman or Greek, I could be wrong, but the concrete formula way back in the day, it's better than what we have to in this age. That's not something you can find I mean, it would make more sense that our stuff would be better than something old, but the stuff that is old, it stands the test of time versus our crumbling infrastructure or whatnot. So it bears to understand with conspiracies, even with history and the what ifs, there is so much more with
Well,
our
this
world's history than we meets the eye and stuff.
they're not going to use something because it's all about money nowadays. It's always been about money.
Oh,
If you can get somebody to pay more, you can get someone else to pay more. It's basically the same thing the hospitals use. We're not going to cure you because that you're not going to come back. Like you're not going to come back and pay us money. It's the same thing with all of society nowadays. Why would they make something that's built to last when they can make something to last a certain amount of time and then get paid more? It's everything is about the dollar, the gold. It's the golden rule. He who has the gold makes the rules.
ooh. Oh, I mean I mean, damn. That's like that's a central fact about the world. It's all about what can I do to be better than you, or what can I do to hold something over you. And
Money,
people, yeah. Well, what's up?
money.
And money too. It's all about what have you done for me lately. And again, all of these, like you were saying, all these controversies, conspiracy theories, is all about sleight of hand. It's all about distracting people. It's all about trying to get people off of one situation to move them to a different situation, so they can do like The other thing I find fascinating is like when something when something is as important as rent stabilization, groceries, inflation, those are really important subjects. But then all of a sudden you have gossip to take over, and then
Well,
it just,
let me put it to you this way. What's easier, getting 5,000 people to love you or 5,000 people pissed at you?
of course, the
It's easier to get 5,000 people pissed than it is for 5,000 people to love. Someone to love means they have to trust you. Getting somebody pissed off just means you have to say one controversial thing and there's a riot on your hands. So you don't need a million people to love you. You just need 5,000 people pissed off and you can change the game.
that's very fucking wow, you are dropping some truth bombs on me, buddy. That if you just need 5,000 people to hate you, and then the rest is thinking, damn, okay, okay. I didn't expect me to be in school on this. That's good. That's good. That I mean, that's why
It's
we.
just the way of perspective. It's how perspective works. The scales are imbalanced. You'll never be able to balance them, and it's how it is. You can influence people with rage more than you can do with love. Starve the people, they'll get mad, make their prices go up, they'll get mad, make them work more and get paid less, they'll get mad. It's easier to make people mad than it is for people to feel loved.
Ooh, yeah, dropping the mic. And to think, there was this film called The Zeitgeist, or not Zeitgeist. There was this really weird movie. I think it the not I forgot what it was. It was something up. There was a film that they spoke about universal income and how like it was supposed to shadow all of people's perspective from religion and whatnot. Um, and like this idea about like universal income and stuff like how we will be all better if the government pays for us and we don't have to work ever again. And it's like that is one way of like control because you're controlling people's monetary status because they could turn it off. Like that's the end of be all. A lot of people, a lot of people want to not want to work. I mean, there are people that don't want to work. They just want to be given free money. Some people want to work because it gives them purpose. But like as you see technology on the rise and gets more sophisticated, it requires less and less people to work. You see it in grocery stores, you see it in Target, you see less and less registers being occupied by human people. But I think that is where people are headed. Either that or
If
another pin.
universal currency existed, though, it would make the government easier to classify who was who. You'd be put into a specific class and your family would stay there. Your family would never be able to rise. And there'd be anarchy, there'd be riots, there'd be all sorts of things. As to where people are losing their jobs due to in certain aspects, I mean, that, again, that comes back to time immemorial. I mean, somebody's job is always being replaced by something else. It's gonna happen. It's usually the lower ranked jobs that are doing it. It's usually the jobs that were meant to be temporary jobs. Cashiers and stuff like that were not supposed to be longevity jobs. They were supposed to be jobs you had in high school and college while you were transitioning. People just took these jobs as lifelong aspects and stuff because it was easy. I mean, it's hard to go out there and work a real job every single day. It's easy to maintain a cashier job and it's not a complex job. I mean, there's a variety difference between, or yeah, there's a big variety difference between an architect and a cashier. So, I mean, it's gonna happen. Change happens all the time. I mean, like when people were fighting with spears, and then Genghis Khan changed the game and invented the bow and arrow. I mean, that put certain people out of business, but there came other business. So you can't be a cashier no more. There's a million other jobs out there that'll never go away. AI can only take you so far until, until there's a job that needs to be done.
Mm, mm. Well, the next step is robotics. And then we're gonna have the I am robot shit. Oh
Yeah, but there's always
boy.
going to be, if there's robotics, then there's going to be a need for somebody to maintain and fix the robotics. Until they get
Y-
the algorithm 100% perfect, there's always going to be a need for someone to maintain whoever's building until they go full machinery. And then, like I said, they got to develop an algorithm for that. But who's writing the algorithm? Some human, someone with a job.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
you
mean,
can't.
no, you're right.
Humans want to be in power. They're, especially the ones with money. Again, it's who controls the gold makes the rules. So you think that gold has been around since time immemorial too. So I mean, that's not going anywhere. So the concept of machines will take over and machines will do this. Well, not if the rich upper echelon higher class have anything to say about it. Like just like when people thought electric cars were going to take over the world, oil is the number one business in this world. Like it's in everything. It's in your clothing, it's in your computers, it's in your cars, it's in everything that you use or do. Your toys, everything. It uses oil. It's the number one biggest business in the world. And you think just because electric cars come around, it's going to put them out of business? The cars that they use to make these electric cars, like Tesla, were made from some sort of oil. Like,
Well, the idea of having, and by the way, hi King Galope. Look, the idea of an electric car is fascinating. Oh, all I have to do is just go to an outlet and I could charge my car like I charge my cell phone. Amazing. But now you
I
have
mean,
hybrid. But yeah, sorry.
it's a great concept, but if oil is the number one industry, I don't think it would take over.
True, but again, the concept is amazing. But again, there's so much money in the oil that it would behoove people to have got like people don't want to let go of the even if there is a thing to have electric cars, right? People are not going to take away their gas guzzlers. Way too many people love their classics. They love their Chevys. They love their Camaros. They love their Corvettes. They love their babies. And like and I know, but Huggy, that's superficial. Who cares about that? Listen, in my neck of the
Well,
woods,
let me
yeah.
put it to you this way, even if it wasn't cars. In this world, you cannot get any consumer product without a truck. If you're going to a store, a truck brought it there. Whatever product it is. You're going to the grocery store, guess what? A truck brought it there. You're going to look for a new car. Well, guess what? A truck brought it there. You're going to Target. Guess what? That whole Target, a truck brought that whole entire inventory there. So, I mean, they're saying that they're going to make all these electronic trucks and everything. Look at the Ford Lightning. Mostly everybody who bought that Ford Lightning to tow their stuff took that truck back because it couldn't do anything. Every product that you ever buy, a truck brought it to that location. And what do trucks run off of? Diesel, which is gas. I mean, it's outlandish the way people think that certain things are going to happen. The trucking industry already tried electronic stuff and it failed. So, I mean, it's going to be around at least in our lifetime and in our children's lifetime. But I mean, you could take the Cybertruck, for instance. That thing can't tow a single thing. You could tow it, sure, but you're not going to get very far. As let's say if you had like a Ford F-350 towing your boat, like you're going to waste more time at the charging station than anything.
Of course. Yeah, no, I know, I agree. I agree with you on that. Like, again, people have this high class mind. Uh, sorry. People just think that it's easy to change the narrative. Hold on one second.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with variety, but I wouldn't sit there and say that variety is going to change the world or outsource a single thing. There's always going to be a need for something. I mean, old America is not giving up what they have. If you got rid of gas tomorrow and put electric cars in, what about the millions of people that love classic cars? What about all the trucking industries where all your groceries and all your stuff gets put at? I mean, it's it's outlandish. And it's not even what about boats? It's the same thing with boats. Boats don't run off of energy. Boats are the ones that import everything from the other country and export everything from another country. But we rely on boats just as much as we rely on truck drivers. Like people just think about the small things. They don't think about how their food or their groceries or how their imported stuff gets to them. It's just a click of a button and it shows up at my front door. But how did it get to your front door?
But see, people don't give a fuck about that.
Well, they will if
People,
they take certain things away. If let me put it to you this way, if trucking stopped tomorrow in America, people would die. Food wouldn't get to where it needs to be, clothing wouldn't get to where it needs to be, water wouldn't get to be where it needs to be. People would die. If international shipping went up tomorrow, people would die.
like you're right. People won't notice anything until it happens. People won't notice anything until it disappears. People will care if it affects them. See, if you see, people think that, like, Amazon, for instance, oh, I could just 2 day ship things, and who can, like, they don't, like you said, they no one knows how the bloodline of this great nation is done. No one takes into consideration the long nights of a truck driver or or someone in the ports or whatnot. It's all about convenience. I can even take it down a step further. The meat you buy, how is that meat made? It wasn't just packaged. Some farmer had, if you're going way old school, some farmer had to go to his farm, pick a cow he hates or loves or whatever you want to call it, kill it, and then package it up. Now we have slaughterhouses and whatever the case is. But still,
Or you
the
just
same
import
kind.
it from like Brazil or China, wherever they're importing it from
Exactly.
now.
And then, like, it gets to a point where we are so isolated from what really is going on that, we have. I think people have a good uh place in their hearts for certain situations and certain issues, but they're so I feel as though they just don't understand there's right and there's wrong, but there are nuances, in my opinion, there's nuances to the good and to bad. Like, if you do this action, sure, it's the right thing to do, but this could lead into something even more volatile down the line.
It's all about
Yeah,
supply and demand.
supply and demand, or like, yeah, even that. And I think that when it comes down to the future generations, they'll become so automated, being iPad kids and pretty soon AI kids and whatnot. And there was like a study that Joe Rogan and Danny Jones were attributing, but it's not the full thing. But I understand what the idea is. Cool, like they were insinuating that AI is atrophying our brains because we just rely on it way too much that we stop thinking. It's kind of
It's
like the
con-
whole idea with the calculator, how like if you have a calculator on you at all times, you don't know how to add properly, which I don't really get.
It's just convenience. It's the theory of people have accessed convenience way too much now in this day and age that it's easier and everybody if they can will take the easier route. They won't take the hard route. It's just hardwired in our brains so they took advantage of that. If it's
Hmm.
convenient, you'll go for it. If it's, why would you drive 30 minutes to McDonald's when there's a Burger King 5 minutes out front your door? Yeah, you're wanting McDonald's, but that's more inconvenient. It's more convenient that Burger King is 5 minutes away. I'm using that as an example. Like it's there's the people that are craving it and that are addicted to it, so they'll drive the 30 minutes. But then there's other people who have it as convenience that will go to the closer route. It like again, it happen. It's all about supply and demand, and it's all about convenience. It's gotten to a point to where it is what it is. It's the same thing with the newer generation when it comes to work. They don't want to work 40, 50, 60 hours a week. They want to work 20 hours a week. But I just like I said, it could possibly change, but I don't see it changing. It just the way things are moving now, and it's not just it was always the case of like back in the day, people telling their kids you shouldn't watch TV, you should read a book. Well, it was easier to watch the documentary than it was to read the book.
Oh yeah, it was.
Like Harry Potter. The Harry Potter movies had a lot of stuff in it. I'm just using this as an example, but the books had 3 times more stuff. So you have a kid going to school writing an essay. I'm just using this as an example. It doesn't happen. You have a kid going to school writing an essay about Harry Potter, and the kid that read the book, his essay will be 10 times more detailed than the kid who watched the movies.
Of course. But yeah,
But
like it's sorry.
no, no, go ahead.
No, you're right. You're right. And there's one final thing I want to touch. Um, it's the fact that there used to be this trend where you have people from Starbucks or people who work remedial jobs get mad when they get yelled at, or they are forced to take another shifts or whatnot. And it's like, yes, I understand that you are scheduled for this amount of time. Yes, you're supposed to be treated like a human being. I totally understand all that. But I feel that there are times where shit's gonna get hard. Nothing's easy in life. Your boss
The
is gonna be
people
a piece of shit to you. I'm sorry, it's gonna happen. Like,
the people that complain to me about long hours, the argument that I tell them all the time is, well, your hours could be cut. So would you rather be mad about making less money or making more money? You choose.
exactly. But make sure you are getting paid the hours you're getting. I mean, I'm just saying. But yeah, like I said, the to tie this up in a very beautiful fucking knot is that yes, for me, I enjoy conspiracies. I enjoy listening to the tinfoil hat people, but it's all a distraction to what's really going on in the world. And the more you understand the who is the man behind the curtain, like in Wizard of Oz, the better you could be to see what the nonsense is. Just don't allow yourself to be swept in by a fad, a trend, and some type of bullshit fucking movement that doesn't smell right. And just understand what's going on in life. Just understand that. Have fun, but understand and stuff. But
Speaking of behind
yeah.
I was gonna
Speaking,
say, speaking about behind the camera, did you cover or the curtain? Did you cover Kid Behind the Camera? I was late earlier.
oh
Did you
yeah,
cover your opinion on that?
oh yeah. So let me just get initially, Morningstar. When I covered Kid Behind the Camera, I said that everyone has demons that they're hiding. So of course, Keem and Boogie are going to protect Kid Behind the Camera. And then I got yelled at for it because I thought I was Champion Mike, and I was not Champion Mike. I was just saying that Boogie and Keem are friends with him. They're going to cover for him. Everyone covers for their friends. What stupid nonsense. And
Well, they also
then,
have a brand together, so they don't want to tarnish the brand with a wife-beating
exactly,
pedo or whatever you want to put it. Or
exactly. But they'll defend Mike because what they initially defended Mike because of the fucking Bridget stuff. Oh, they put everything on Bridget. Bridget was the one that seduced him. Bridget did this. Bridget did that. Right. And then and then Bridget did that Twitter video, and then I said, "Why are you even talking? Shut the fuck up! Just shut your fucking mouth! Like, why are you putting more shit on the fire for? In the sense that your man is saying one thing, you're saying another thing. You put more fuel to the fire. You by you putting your nose in doesn't fucking help one bit. So that's whatever. I wipe my hands of it. Fucking, it's been X amount of years since that happened. Oh, and there's some other stuff I need to show you after stream, Morningstar. That's gonna make you fucking crying laughter. But anyways, so like after that, then we had the 911 call. Then we had all this other stuff, and it's like, you know what? If you like fucking Cape, if that's your boy, and everything was dropped and everything was hunky dory, fuck it, whatever the case is. But I've always made this claim that wherever they're doing it in the local universe is one big conceptualization of the boy that cried wolf. For anyone that doesn't know what the story is, a boy claimed there was a wolf. Townspeople came by. I I fooled you. But at some point there was a wolf that came in, and guess what? No one helped the boy. It's kind of like this. At some point they're gonna say something. Something's really gonna end up happening, and no one's gonna fucking believe it.
well, I mean, there's two sides to every coin. There's the coin of what people say happened, and then there's the coin of what really happened. And it seems to be in the locale universe, it's usually the case of what people say happened instead of what really happened. Now, I get it. They're trying to make money. They want to be content stars, but I mean, if you're my friend, I wouldn't talk about it. People would sit there in the chat, and I would tell them like, I'm not talking about it. Like, I don't know why you would sit there and put your friend on blast like that. I get it. It's to make him seem like not like a to be hated or anything else like that. But until the facts were placed at hand 100%, I wouldn't talk about it. I'd be like, everybody's sitting there like the phone call was released. The phone call was released until I wouldn't talk about it until his charges were dropped. Like
Dude,
that'd
they
be
did a
my opinion.
donation
Like,
goal.
or don't talk about it at all. Like
They did a
when he was.
donation goal to listen to the call.
Oh, I know. I saw that they were listening to the call on stream and everything. But you also got to remember, Keem's about money. He prefers money overall. I get his mindset. I mean, behind the scenes, he probably really does love his family, and he probably does love his wife to be or whatever. But his internet persona is money over everything. I mean, that's the entertainment mindset, money over anything and everything. So I mean, at one aspect, I get where he's coming from, but I've said before, there's the person behind the camera of who he truly is, and there's the persona that he's putting on to the rest of the world. Now, there's some people like CD-ROM who, like, that is who he is. Like, he's not making a personality like, I do when I was messing with Triton or something like that. Like, he's not putting on a show. That's him all day long.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Imagine, damn. Like I said, you don't look. I enjoy the universe and stuff like that, but like at some point, people are going to be like, "Is this real?" Like even the stuff I covered with CD-ROM, where that poor bastard was getting fucking skewered and bullied by fucking Rasta of all goddamn people and Buggy.
What
And
they should have did is they should have, if they decided to kick off Rastov, they should have made Rastov a third co-host of Rewind. Instead of making balls, put Rastov on Rewind and put Billy on Live. That would have capitalized their money so much more than what it is now. Like they put Batgirl on there, and I get it. Whatever, they're cycling through people, they're doing whatever. I mean, it's about humiliation, cool, whatever. But if they really wanted to capitalize, they should have just put Rastov on Rewind, put Billy the Fridge on Live. Boom, there's your new wings. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand what they're doing, but if they wanted to make the most money, in my opinion, that would have worked. Because everybody loved Rastov, and him and Billy were making a show. Well, instead of making a show, just put him on Rewind.
well, like I said, people have their own people have their ways of doing stuff. Like I before the fucking government hacked my Discord and stuff and prevented me from typing to y'all. I was gonna I was gonna go over the fucking CD-ROM thing. He went on Tech Talk and I guess he was gonna talk about it. So I guess he's back in the local universe. Like I said, the more they say they're leaving the universe, the more I say stop it. Stop it, please. You guys are desperate. You guys really want to get paid. Like again, what you have to ask yourself something. What makes you pop? What makes you go, "Oh my god, this needs to be talked about." Do you
Just
exactly?
they want to be known and they want to get famous and they want to get into the industry and into the podcast industry. I mean, I get some of those people actually have real jobs, but then there's other people that are just wanting the clout. I mean, I really do believe some of them do enjoy it, but I do other believe that other people there are just for the clout. So I mean, there's a lot of things being told over there in the LCU. Um, that just don't seem true, and there's things that do seem true. I mean, people do make good money over there, but it's all about your show too, and it's all about your co-hosts. It seems, and I- in my opinion, if he really did get all these other internet celebrities, I'd rather see them than the Discord randoms. And it's not just because of my exit from the universe or my time in the universe or whatever. It's just as a guy that still watches occasionally, I'd rather see like Ricky Barrowick on a show and like, stuff
Ricky,
like
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I'd rather see like him on a show than like just some random Discord person that Keem is trying to get up in status. There's people like I guess he was talking about it the other day. There's people that already have a following, that already have a status that people would watch. So what are you waiting for? You know, fire and I thought his plan of an A side and a B side was perfect. Put all the Discord randoms on a B show, bring in all the internet legends, put them on the A show, and you will make a fortune. Like if Ricky Berrywick was on there with like another co-host that was already famous, you would make a fortune. But in my opinion, it would take away from the B circuit. But you know that nobody knows what's really going on.
Of course.
Where are the
Look,
windbreakers that they were supposed to release? I mean, I haven't seen anything updated in the shop. Like, where are the windbreakers? Where's everything that you were promising, like all the people? You know what I mean?
like I said, the I think I went to their merch with with fellow people of mine, and it's like, it's nice merch. I think the merch is nice. But their merchandise doesn't fit me because I'm a fluffy dude. But like, it's nice.
if
Uh,
it could fit Boogie's fat ass, I'm sure it could fit you.
but the thing is, Boogie lost weight. I maybe I have to look at it. I have to look, but like, it's nice stuff. It's nice. I think there's a onesie, but whatever the case is. There's that. There's a trading card game that's coming out. I mean, I'm
No,
waiting for people.
the trading card game is already out. I mean,
Oh yeah, the train. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for them to do like local live tournaments. I
yeah, they
truly
have
do.
the game. The game actually already dropped. I have the link for the game if you want it.
What?
Like
What?
the card
You
game.
could.
The card game already launched.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
the online card game that already launched. I could send you the link.
Oh yeah, please do. Maybe maybe down the line I could play it. But like, I was just saying, like, you have all this stuff. It's like, listen, the one thing I will say is they know how to market themselves, and that could be that. I mean, I wish they could design their own T-shirts, like host shirts, like a boogie shirt, a Rastov shirt, a Xylee shirt. Oh, Billy the Fridge shirt. I having a Billy the Fridge. Hell yeah. You know,
What I want is the exclusives that they had, like the season one exclusive that I bought. They need to bring those back. Like I was waiting for a season 2 exclusive, a season 3 exclusive, a season 4 exclusive. They haven't done any of that. It was literally season, and I'm glad I got the season 1 one, but they have not done any exclusives since season 1. I don't know why. I think it's dumb. Like every season that there ever was, they should have did some exclusive packaging. Like when season 2 is ending, they should have been like, all right, we got the season 2 VHS or VCR cases coming out. It's got an exclusive shirt of what happened this season. They didn't do nothing. And I was kind of bummed out about that. Like I said, I still watch from time to time, even though like I'm not in that universe no more. And like I said, I get I get Keen doesn't like me on the internet aspect, but it's the same thing with like Triton. If the the dude actually sat down and had a conversation with me, I'm sure we would get along. I get that I get that he got exposed. I get that a million memes came out, and I get I get all that. And I get, like I said, what I did. Shouldn't be mad at me. Should talk to me about it. Should have talked to me one on one about it instead of you know
You did not. Listen, Morningstar did nothing wrong. We're right. You were fine. You gave me content. As always,
well,
I will always say.
it's the character, and honestly, if you had like a Elsie rage bait show, I mean, I would totally I'd totally go for it. But it's just the fact that like their merch isn't that bad. I mean, I
It's
honestly
$99.
I prefer the trading card game merch. I mean, Tuffy's cool. I mean, that dude works hard. He's the man. All the trading card game merch is fantastic. uh but like their old merch was cool too, like the Nintendo case, and like the stuff they got coming out, and just even the cards themselves. They're not all like just based around lolcows. They do have other stuff too. Like the Nintendo case was based off yeah, it was based off of lolcows, but it had like Wario in it, Kirby in it. Like it was pretty good. But I just the way that they're going now and their vision that they're going now, I'm not seeing it. Like getting CD to go out and hit on girls, I did think that was pretty funny though. I mean, him in the park being a total loser, like creeping on people.
Damn.
Like that was
Harsh.
content,
Harsh.
bro. Well, I mean, I get it. On one aspect, they feel bad because he's like a 35-year-old virgin who's scared of talking to women. But then again, it's just like it's funny to watch because he's like awkward as hell. So I mean, like when he was trying to converse with those people in the bar and he got totally rejected by that one girl. I mean, that's hilarious.
He's a sweet baby angel. He's trying. I mean,
No, he puts the pussy on a pedestal. He needs to get laid.
well,
Like,
he's a Christian boy. He believes in sex before marriage. Now, in a way, I do too. I do too. But
you
I
don't just go out and buy a car; you test drive it first. I mean, come on.
no, of course, no. Of course. But but my thing is, it's not the marriage part. It's just like I would rather not be. I rather because I want to fight. Like it's a whole romantic stuff for me. But I'm not gonna put it on a pedestal. Listen, the friends I have are too insane for me not to put on a pedestal. It's like nah. But he's like, oh, I guess he just wants to be nice. He doesn't say the F word. He just says freak, like he's like a good Christian boy.
Well,
But
I
that
don't think he tries in one aspect. If you're gonna be like a Christian and wait for marriage, why aren't you going to like churches and church events and
that's
you
what my
know, and
friend
they're
Cal said.
like Christian camps. There's a whole bunch of Christian camps you can go to. There's also a bunch of like you know meetups for Christian singles that you could go to.
Exactly.
There's a whole bunch of things. One thing is I don't think he tries on one aspect of it, and two, I just deep down in his heart. I don't think he wants it. I mean, he's 35, he's balding. Like, look, I'm 32,
Uh,
okay? And there's certain 32-year-olds that look good. There's certain 30-year-olds that don't look good. Like, take Wings, for example. He's like 38, 39. He looks like he's 45, 50 years old. I mean,
no, guy
he
hates
doesn't,
him.
I don't, yeah, I don't think he, you know, CD has the confidence. And he gets in his mind that it's all about attraction,
No.
but as a lot of people will say, as long as you have confidence and charisma and a whole bunch of other stuff, you're completely. Now, there's acting. Like, you could act like a retard, and you could act like you care, and you could act like you're sad, and you could, you know, I mean, God forbid, like, I've had my fair share of acting like I was sad. Like, oh no, oh geez, like, but
Oh geez. Oh geez,
yeah,
Morty.
dude.
Oh geez. No.
Yeah, I mean, the girl that I'm seeing now is, you know, gonna pretty much be my future wife.
Yay. Good job.
She she sees through the bullshit of like when I'm acting, and it's like I've never had a single person ever see through it. I don't know how she does it.
Like my guy. Can we cut the shit? Just please. Shut up.
No, no, dude, I'll pull some left field shit with her, and she's like, "Yeah, I know what you're doing." It's like, how the fuck do you know?
I know. She knows. She knows, man. But like,
Yes, she does. Like
but
in one case, I was on another podcast, and these people were like, "Well, weren't you just like dating this other internet persona a few months ago?" And it's like, "Bro, I've known this girl for a while. Like, you don't think I was talking to her too? Like, I've known this girl for a while. I worked with her like at fair and everything, and it's like we were never strangers. Like, you know."
look, but the thing is with CD. CD needs CD just needs friends that care about him and want look out for him, and maybe he'll look. He said that Locala was a professional place. That's what bothers the F out of me. Oh, really? You calling Boogie a professional person that you? I don't know.
Are you still part of their community? Like, are you still active in their Discord?
I'm not. I'm not into this. Like I don't have the Discord.
Oh,
I'm
really?
not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a member. Not because
Ah,
I just keep myself separate. Actually, there were people from the universe that come and watch me. Strangely enough,
really?
nerds people came by. I think Billy came by. Billy actually
Oh,
came. Billy came by. Fucking Buff Weeb came by. Not Ruby. What's her face? Roxy came by. Savage came by. Becky fucking came by. Becky, I think, commented on one of my stuff. Like,
oh
people come and
man.
watch. People come and watch me. People comment on it. Now I don't know if they go to the other channels, but that's none of my business. That's none of my business. If you come here, I treat you with respect. If they want to come on and say how do you do, they could do so too. I am not someone that's gonna be like shame. But if you're gonna act stupid, treat it like this is the end all be all of a job, I can't respect CD for that. I can't. Like, bro, if you are you're back on Low Cow Talk. Like, what is this? Like, if you're really about to be done with it, be done with it. You say you have the tools to become. You learn from Boogie and Keem. So whatever you learn from Boogie and Keem, make your own show. You have a
It's just
job,
they.
right?
I just like I said, there's certain people that do take the formula from LCL. It's just Keem has people under the spell over there. He's got the move, he's got the rhythm, and if Boogie left today, just like Wings, like they're not gonna make the money that they're making. They're not gonna make the clout they're making.
Boogie would kill him. No. Boogie will off himself before he has to do it by himself. Let's get that shit straight. There's no fucking way he's gonna go off on his own. He's too much akin to Keemstar. This is a man that states, I can't trust talking on my own because he couldn't stream. Like he gives me a headache sometimes. But yeah, if they were to go up by themselves, like at Wings, like at Becky, like they don't know how to keep an audience, and
She's
they could.
live right now crying.
Of course, she's fucking crying. The woman always fucking cries. Like she cries at every little thing. This woman will cry if she saw a bug get squashed. Of course.
She's on there now crying, and I think Savage is live right now too. I don't know what they're talking about. I just seen the notification that they're both live.
It's so fucking bad. It's so bad. Like I said,
I
I
mean,
am.
what's
What?
your
What?
hot take of what they did to Becky?
Oh,
I wanted
they
to ask that
fucking.
earlier.
Oh, you. Let me tell you this. Becky walked into a trap, and Becky was like, "Yeah, I got this. I got that." Like she was like taunting, like she in WWE 2K25. Like she's doing everything. She's doing the stunner. She's doing the crotch chop and everything. And then all of a sudden, she gets destroyed by Keem and fucking Mike. And then she's like, "Oh, I got paid $2,500 for 30 minutes of work." Not
Vic
understanding
V's
that.
Gaming said Savage says Becky ripped her off for 2K and stole from her. I, I imagine she did.
Oh,
Imagine that.
Victor knows. Like Victor is good at this type of stuff. Like when she comes around, he gives me
He's
the
in
dirt. But
waiting.
oh, he is. Oh, I think
Yeah, he's in waiting.
thank you, Morningstar. I appreciate you, buddy. One second,
Said let me in. Gotta hear that.
Vic.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hi,
what's going
you're
on?
on.
Becky is fucking retarded, bro. Bro, she is having a massive cope session. And Savage is over here claiming that Becky stole $2,000 from her because she won't fucking pay her what she owes her or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a
did they
fucking.
sign did they sign contracts or was it just like a good
Shit
faith
if
by
I
word?
fucking know with these goddamn retards half the
They're
time.
fucking retards. Morningstar, I can tell. Bro,
I
I
can-
promise you. Wait.
Look, I like Savage and Roxy and all them. They're entertaining and shit, man. But I'm gonna be honest with you. They're about 3 fries short of a fucking Happy Meal. Like, let's be realistic here.
Morning. Let
Yeah.
me just say this. Remember, I think I said this to you, maybe not, but I'll say this on stream. I'll put it on wax. Like, if you're gonna build, like Becky wants to build a community, build her own universe, right? The thing is that if you're gonna do all that, you need to know your talent, right? So, for instance, and I'm not saying that because he's here, I really do believe this in my heart. If I was doing a gaming part of my network, I want Vector in it because Vector is very good at doing the streams, but cutting up the streams to be episodes. He's really good at that stuff. I could trust him to do gaming.
Yes, Huggy.
Morning.
Yes, shine my balls, Huggy. Do it.
I'm giving you credit. Shut the fuck up. All right. Morningstar could be like the troll / interview or whatever. Like, what I'm trying to say to you is, like, I could see talent. I trust the talent to do what talent does. But
Ooh, Farming Simulator 2025 is down. Oh, nice.
Becky just has Savage and Roxy, but that's not how you build talent. That's not how you build a network. You gotta build
Bro,
people.
she's literally ripped like you can say what you want about Keemstar and fucking Locale. She's literally ripped off everything about Locale.
Exactly.
That like she rips off the fucking the thumbnail maker or whatever, whoever's doing the thumbnails.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're doing it for her or she's just doing AI or what she's doing with it. But like her thumbnails are almost completely fucking 1-for-1 type of thumbnail style that Locale does. She's got that fucking opening AI song shit, dude. Like, I understand use what you learn, but holy fucking shit.
But yeah, when you're a follower, you got to do everything that you were told.
How are you so fucking stupid that like you were talking all this shit about Keemstar, running your mouth saying all this fucking stuff about Keemstar, and he was going at you too, back and forth, and all of a sudden he changes his mind and wants to give you $2,500, which is the first fucking big red flag. Let's be honest. Give you $2,500 and you don't think that's a fucking setup. Are you that retarded? Are you that retarded? You have to beat this man with a brick to get your fucking paycheck. He wants to just give you $2,500 to come back? Come on, dude. That shit's a setup. Or you're fucking in on it and eventually she's going to go back to Locale and this whole thing is one big like I don't know.
That's my opinion on it.
Keem's pulling the strings behind the fucking set with all of them.
But it's so bad. It's so bad. Like,
well, it was good. It was good content because people were sitting there crying about it. Like, oh, if you bring Becky back, we're done. And like 3 of his top donators or 2 of them like completely left. And then it was like good.
Yeah. I'm sure after they gave like $200 worth of fucking like donations to bitch and whine.
Of course.
But like I said, when we were talking earlier, Huggy, I told you from the minute. First of all, when do you ever see Keemstar drinking water? Okay. When do you ever see him drinking water? Then he's sitting there with a plastic cup. When have you ever seen him drink out of a plastic cup? Those are my 2 red flags. When he crushed the cup in his hand full of water and it was out of a plastic cup, that was obviously planned. First of all, he doesn't drink water at all. That's nonsense. And then for him to drink out of a plastic cup, that's nonsense too. Like, you're a millionaire. Why would you be drinking out of a clear plastic cup? That's just my mind for being around rich people. Like,
I've never seen something that I would have actually have noticed, to be honest.
Wait. I'm not disagreeing with you, Morningstar. But let me cook for a little bit. To be fair, just because you are rich doesn't mean you have to be rich. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah.
Argument could be like you get a red solo cup. I know what you said about the clear stuff. But I'm just saying, a red solo cup is a red solo cup. It's a cup at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But like, it could be plausible that he just has a clear cup. But I'm not disagreeing
No.
with you on it. I'm just saying.
No, this man wears like Versace shades or Gucci shades. He sometimes wears like brand name clothing on stream. You're Keemstar, so you have to get into this man's mentality. His character's mentality is 100% narcissistic, which means he sits there and think you view everything about him from head to toe. So if he's not like on certain days in his best clothes just to flex on you, like it puts him down. Like the other day it was confirmed that he's a total like narcissist because he sat there and he was like, well, when other people in the comments have better ideas than me, it makes me feel small. Like, bro, there's a million other people out there with fucking comments just like that. You're gonna feel that way from time to time. Like, get over it.
I don't know about narcissist, but he's definitely got Napoleon Man syndrome.
Oh yeah, he's only like what, 5'7", 5'8".
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's genetics. He can't help that. Well, he
That
coulda got knee
motherfucker is a
surgery.
bearded Napoleon of the modern age. Like,
Oh yeah.
Victor, can I ask you something? If let's just say for the sake of argument, he says to you, Victor, I like your style. I wanna have you on one of the shows. If you had a pick of the litter of a show you could be on, the host of or whatnot, which show would you vie for or go for?
well, Huggy, that's a really good question, and I think the answer to that is a little bit complex. But to simplify that answer, I would rather fuck a cactus. I would rather shove my dick in a fucking cheese grater. Okay? I would rather make sweet, passionate love to a fucking weed eater. Okay? I'm just saying.
Check that
While it's
message I
on
sent
and
you in
running.
Discord,
While
Huggy.
it's on and running.
Sorry, Warren, sorry?
Said I just sent you a message in Discord. Check that out.
Okay.
So let me know what you think of that. This man has his own brand on his vehicles.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
You
Yes.
see that, Huggy? You see that?
Wait, the first one, is that confirmed? Or what is
Yeah,
that?
look at the truck in the driveway. It's the same one as the second one.
Oh my god.
Yes, that is. I can 100% confirm.
I gotta restart
Oh.
my Discord. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh no, I thought you were showing me okay. You were showing me the truck. Okay.
But that is confirmed what you think it is.
Yeah, there's the Keemstar logo.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the first picture. The location,
Oh.
that is confirmed.
Oh
Yeah.
what the
Yeah.
No. Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I've got multiple ways to prove it, but yes. That's yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You are very, very, very interesting character, Mr. Morning. So you know that you have a lot of you're very you know what you are. You are like Sherlock Holmes's underground network. You have all these things at your fingertips. Just like
You know when he talks about his mansion house?
yeah.
Check your DMs.
Oh God.
I can confirm that too. With a video that he posted of him dancing next to the front door.
That's not bad.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. But the fact of the matter is that he puts his logo on his vehicles. You got to be compensating for something. You got to be compensating for something.
I mean,
But the
Damn.
first one, that's where like remember how they were jumping in the lake and shit or whatever it was?
Yeah.
That was there. That was there.
oh, oh no! Oh wow! Damn. And I really thought they were at his house, but like
That is.
that
That is.
because you know what the problem is like I'm thinking, like when I think of Buffalo, right? I guess there are other whatever. Okay, but that's nuts. I don't know. I don't know how you find these things, but that's fascinating.
uh,
Damn, that's not bad. 60.
oh
Damn.
yeah. Oh yeah. It's a little, but you can find these things out. You can find these ways out easily if you have a little bit of time. I mean,
The best, the
Yeah.
worst and best thing anyone can ever do have is time and boredom. You have time and boredom, magical fucked up things can happen.
Oh
Amazing.
yeah. But I mean, what is your what is like your take on this whole uh like lolcow thing of what they're doing, jumping from around like around and around?
With a host, or what do you
Yeah,
mean?
like with their hosts. That was another thing I was trying to talk to you about.
Oh, it's weird. It's like, for instance, the cafe. I think cafe with Beans and the other guy, Kevin or Ken. I thought it was a
Yeah.
very chill, very good episode, a very good thing. And unlike CD, they really fought for their position. But then all of a sudden they broke it up, and then you have these local. I think lower gals are her and the other guy, her and Sweetie and this other chick. The thing is that it's not. You're not giving brand awareness to these hosts. Like, how in local life you have these three are there. And rewind, you have these three or these two. You have Matt. You know what I mean? You have a recognition of who the hosts are. But then if you were just a split, if you're just trying to jumble up everything, you're not going to get consistency with the network. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, I think the only shows that are viable at this point is Local Live, Rewind, and I guess if you ask me for a third one, I could say Nerds. I could say Nerds has done something, though nothing has come on my radar regarding like other channels speaking about the other channels. Like no one in the local live react community has spoken about other channels. Like I don't ever remember there was a thing with local test where they were bullying someone to be a pay pig because a girl that they were setting up a date with was also going to be a pay pig. So they, like siphon money out of him. It was a whole big thing.
Well, the girl that they tried to get with CD-ROM, Lisi or Cat Ears, she slept with kid behind the camera.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
Wow. No, I didn't know
There's,
that.
there's a picture of them in bed together that she took.
They
So
were
they're
going
trying
to
to give
get.
CD-ROM kid behind the camera sloppy seconds.
That's. Damn. Damn.
Why do you
See,
think when she was on stream the other day, she was like, "Well, I could just go to Mike."
how did that. No, that's fucked up. Okay.
Bro. Come on now, bro. You should know better than that.
That's. Wait, let me see this. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. Damn.
What are you looking at the pictures, right?
Uh huh.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Same exact, just a little done up more. Same exact thing. Same locations for the yep.
Sir, you are a rascal. You are a fucking rascal. What the fuck is this shit? But that's bad. Like the CDs all over the place. And you're going to be Mike's sloppy seconds. No, maybe sloppy thirds because Bridget, the other
They're
chick,
not
and
going to
then
tell anybody on the show that. They're not going to open with that on the show. That's Mike Sloppy Seconds, bro. Like, come on now.
no,
Like, they're not going to
I'm
tell.
not. I'm not saying they would say it publicly, but like technically speaking, Bridget and like I get what you're trying to say, but Lord have mercy. Imagine if CD did. Let's just say CD did not know that. Damn,
He probably doesn't know that.
he doesn't know much of anything. He's a fucking idiot. This man is a straight buffoon.
What was
I'm
that
just
movie? Like, Dinner for Schmucks? Like, CD would be the schmuck that you had to take the dinner.
yeah.
Like, you didn't see that movie where, like, a whole bunch of, like, people took, like, retards to
Yeah,
a dinner to
I've
hype
seen
them
it.
up?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. No, no,
Yeah,
no, I've seen it. I've seen it.
CD would be
Yeah.
the schmuck that you like the retard that you would take and be like, look, this is my retard. Like, that's pretty much what Keem was doing.
Bro, you. Oh my. Wait. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course. And look, do I feel bad for him? A little bit, a tiny bit.
Well, didn't they get on like Nightmare and Grimm for taking advantage of like an autistic guy? Like,
Oh
isn't that
yeah,
what they were technically doing?
oh yeah, but then Graham went full racist. I don't know if you got saw that lore. Graham has said some really fucked up things, and like he got fired. He got fired, and then I think he came back some way somehow. But he got fired
No, I
from
don't.
test.
He I think he's in the server or he might be, but I just the only thing that I cared about Grim was is he pulled that 101 fucking Luffy card because I do the trading card game too for One Piece. And when I heard about that, bro, I was so mad. I'm like, you fucking dick.
Look, they were like I said, they bullied an autistic man for $100, and
I
it
mean,
took Billy the Fridge to knock some sense into these two idiots. Then Keem used my video to talk about the stuff, and then like they brought it up again, and then yeah, Graham got fired because he was
well,
an
if you pay
idiot.
me $100, I'm gonna bully somebody too. I'll do it for free. Like,
Look,
but
the
wasn't it like
fact,
his last $100 he needed for like groceries or something like
no,
that?
he
That's what made it all better.
it was the last $100 from his disability check, I think, and he said that he said that his mom needed the money back because he had nothing to live on.
I would have
Can
been like,
you
nope, bye, ban.
can you imagine, bro? Can you imagine if your like it's even like Eric's mother? Eric had to pay back Keem for his son's retardation because like he
Did
spent
he?
all the money.
Did he really
Sorry,
have to pay him back? Because I know he made that crappy Lego video.
the mom the mom initially had to pay back the money because this idiot decided to use the money for a monitor. At the time, we thought he bought a monitor, but he didn't use the money for a monitor. But he used it for some stupid stuff. And then like the
And the
he
mom
was
had to pay Keem the $300 back.
yeah yeah initially
Bro, is that confirmed?
it I think no, I think what happened was like initially was gonna happen, and then there was a memoriam on the fucking movie, and so the mom didn't have to pay it back. But if he didn't do the movie, the mom had to pay back the money because Eric for some weird reason is broke.
He's probably
Eric,
always broke.
how are you broke if you live with your mother? How are you?
Have you,
Yo,
have
they
you seen the way
sleep.
that kid looks? There's not a cognitive thought in his brain.
You are fucked up,
Like,
bro. You are a very bad man. A very, very bad man. The man has gaps in his teeth. I'm so like I know he looks like Killer Croc. No, like Killer Croc. Yeah, he looks like Killer Croc with bad fucked up teeth. The man has B. He looks like he has BO, and I
Hold
will
on, is that is
argue that.
that, is that the kid you're talking about? Instead of
Let me see. Yes, yes. He was in love with Zay Zudin. He
Of
was in love.
course.
He was in love. And Zay is a nice lady. I'm not going to say she is infallible, but she's a nice lady. I wouldn't
Bro,
mind
you
talking
know
to her.
every night when mommy went to bed, he was making the bald man cry to Zay's old videos. Hey, he was sitting there flogging the one-eyed snake, bro. Like, you know he was. You know he was. How many times do you think his mom walked in on him?
Bro, I think I know where the money went. I think he spent money on Zay's OnlyFans. And he was like, sure,
I don't know if it was like an OnlyFans or her other
it's
thing.
something like OnlyFans related, but like I do know they
Well,
had
yeah,
some
because she always says that she doesn't do it, but then she's like active on in like the other profile or whatever, Zay
Oh
Baby or
yeah,
whatever. I don't. When I
Zay
was in
has some
the
stuff.
when I was in
Zay has,
the
but
community that
like
I'm not part of anymore, I won't mention their name, but the one I used to be with, like they had a lot of information on that. I mean,
of
I won't
course.
name drop, but they had a lot of information. So, like, it's like, bro, how do
But
you
the
go
thing,
up on Locale Live and be like, I don't do it anymore? Active 19 minutes ago.
bro, look, I did my investigative journalism too, and I didn't, I saw the page, but I never saw the videos, cause it's paid. I'm not paying for that shit. I have self-respect, goddammit. But yeah, like I would be surprised if Eric was a subscriber of to her only wherever, and then
He probably subscribed to all the fucking LC girls only.
of course, of course, and Morningside. This is the problem I have. This is the problem with all these idiots, retard, autistic people. They don't have friends to tell them, "Hey, stop being stupid. You don't need to do all that." Okay? If you want to support you, if you want to be nice to someone and give them a sub, that's great. You do you, boo boo, right? But when you are very artistically, like, showing that you really like someone, like, oh, I love you, Say, I think you're so good, Say, or protect me. No, you just want someone to like you. And the weird thing is that she has a boyfriend, Zay.
I
And
can't believe Boogie said he was gonna call ice on him.
oh yeah, because he's a racist piece of shit. But God forbid you make fun of fucking Dez number two, you're out of line. But see, do you see what I'm trying to say?
Oh, I totally get it. It's a one-sided standard on that topic. I mean,
But here's the thing though, if you were fighting with Boogie, you would make Boogie and Dez cry. You you could verbally beat him to the punch. And it's like it's easy to poke at him. But I digress. Eric lost his job. I don't know what he's doing. He's just in the server. CD has tech talk. And, what's the common denominator? These people are autistic. They're very weird. And they just
you
have
know,
no
you
social
know
skills.
Boogie sent me a signed Desi card, right?
Stop.
I could show you.
Wow.
It's a signed Desi card. Bro, they all fell for it. They all fell for the game. They all fell for the act. They like everybody in that community. There's a few people that saw through it. I'm not gonna lie. I went in there being a gigantic troll. Andy Kaufman was one of my favorite people of all time, and he was
Love me
like the
some
best
Andy.
troll.
Love Andy.
Yeah, he was the best like troll of all time. I would go in there and say the same stuff to everybody. Same stuff all the time. There was a few people that I actually thought were like actual like cool in there. That were actually like pretty chill. But then the other side of it was I literally just went in there to be a dick and troll. Like I never went in there trying to make friends. I just went in there just to be a dick. Like, the time that I had joined, it was the funniest time to go in there and just troll the shit out of people because there's a lot of people in that community. You can say anything and they believe it. And then there's the aspect of like you could go in there and like I say, I'll go in there and rage bait, or I'll go in there and say I know it's wrong and I know 100% they're gonna get raged out about it. Like when I went on members only or whatever it's called, and I was saying the most stupidest stuff to Charles, and he was like, "What are you talking about? That's not right." I'm sitting over here dying of laughter, like I know it's not right, you stupid fuck, but you can't, dude. They spent like 30 minutes talking about me, and I sat there and said everything wrong, just to fucking get him to be like, "What are you talking about?" Like. Like me and my other friends are sitting in a Discord laughing our asses off about it like he's literally falling for the bait. Like I told you, telling somebody that the sky is red and they're like, "No, it's not, it's blue." Like, "Yeah, no, it's not, it's red." Like they're just idiots.
That's gaslighting.
Yeah, pretty much. There's nothing better. There's nothing better, and especially in the lolcow community. Oh my god! I would have loved to have been in there when they had that Ultra kid in there. Oh, I would have trolled the shit out of him. I'm not gonna.
What? Sam Owen, dude, I think it was a good thing that you were not in the Discord, because you would be so relentless. You'd be
Dude,
so
Becky
mean.
just put a fucking poll up saying, "Should I call Keem back on air?" What?
She's such a fucking retard. I don't believe in her. I don't.
These
Jeez,
people. These people.
and you're out here you're out here working your ass off, making a living, and then you come here and you see stupidity. Just outrageous stupidity. It's amazing.
That's what I live for, bro. I mean, I'd be watching Breaking Banquet. Like, I love watching Breaking Banquet. It's so funny. It's, like, I come home, I sit there, make my dinner, watch Breaking Banquet, and I start laughing my ass off. Like, there's nothing better than just self-torment. Like, it's the funniest thing.
Oh my god. Who's your favorite reactor / clipper besides Banquet?
There's another one. Hold on. He said it before, like Lumos or something like that. I have him saved. Hold on. I've got so many subscriptions. Hold on. I don't know. Breaking Banquet's one of the funniest ones that I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh yeah, Lumix. He does an amazing job.
Oh.
If you haven't watched Lumix, go watch him. It's nothing but wings raging out. It is nothing but it's the funniest shit ever. Like when Wings like talking like saying that I was a creep and I was a weirdo and everything. It's like, bro, you just bashed your wife on a table, fucked your like who messes with the golden goose? Like you're on there making money. Why would you mess it up? Just because you stand on business.
I mean,
like I said, if you ever made it on there, you had your own show, I'd sit in the background and be like, bro, make that money. I'd support you 100%. I mean, they wouldn't allow you to be like in my server or be on my friends list, which is totally fine. I mean, we could find another way to talk. But like, I'd be like, bro, get that money, get that business. Like, oh, he said Becky is on the phone with Keemstar right now. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, she is. What the fuck?
Wait. Let me put this up. You said Becky Boop, right? Becky Boop.
Dude, did her Discord get nuked? Because I can't find it no more.
2,500 that you gave to me. Thick Gemini got it. Vixie's still getting paid. Everyone else is still getting paid.
I know, but you're going to need new people to come and bring into the BBU, and you're not going to be able to do that if they don't trust that they're not going to get paid.
I will do it just fine because I will make sure they get paid. I don't care if I have to cash them out daily. I'll make sure they get paid. The difference is I am never going to work with anybody who is associated with the LCU.
I share my
again.
screen.
I've learned my lesson.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Okay, well, Becky, I just want to tell you a story. Tommy C., he was planning to leave the whole time, and guess what? Still paid him for the whole month. You know what happened with the Thorpes? I paid her.
You took money out of my paycheck to pay Grace when she only did 3 episodes. But did I get a severance?
Said it's still there. I just got banned.
Went all the way to Mike's house.
Add me on Discord. I'll get in another way.
Part of the money, not
What happened?
He said I got banned from the Becky Boop server. I said add me on Discord. I'll get in there another way. Trust me.
Should have come out of your part of the money, not mine. And you know what else? I also got fucked over without getting a severance package. You just backstabbed the fuck out of me. Why would I listen to you as if you're some brother or fatherly figure? Next time, don't backstab me and maybe I'll listen.
Okay, but I can't see you make this move, dude. This is going to be the end of anything that you're trying to do if you make this move.
Good, that should make you happy. Oh no, except you'd rather not have me dead. You'd rather
I'm not
just...
trying to destroy you, Becky. I'm not.
Cool.
How much you think that's true? It's not true. I don't want to see you destroyed. I'd like to see you be successful. This move is a bad move.
Okay, well, thank you for your opinion. Is there anything else?
Wait, hold on.
Whatever.
In on it.
After.
Oh my god. Sorry, we're going back in time. It allows me to go
Are you gonna
back
go to
in-
the start of when she first called?
Yeah.
Because they recognize abusive relationship.
Okay, there you go.
But the viewers say yes because content. Do it for a goal? All right, fine. I'll set a goal. I will set a goal. I will do $100 dono. I know that's high, but it should be because I honestly don't even think I should call him.
$100 for
call him.
a call?
Yep.
There's no way.
Oh, there it is. Jesus. Well, I don't even think, did that even count for the goal? Oh my God.
Somebody
Turtle
got
Talk.
baited.
You did that just as I was doing the goal. I want to see if it counts. Thank you for the 100. Oh God. Okay.
Wait, why the fuck do you... Oh my god. Let me see.
Call Keem.
Oh my god.
Just so you guys see.
Why?
Becky,
Yes, you're on air right now.
I figured. Don't do this.
Don't do what?
About them not getting paid. It's gonna fucking haunt you forever. It's gonna fuck you up forever. It's like the worst move you could possibly do.
Maybe, believe me, I agree. I'm always one to not only pay, but pay extra so things end well. But not with what they did. Not when it was done with fraud. I talked to a lawyer about it.
Okay,
boy.
it's not done with fraud. All right. First of all, I talked to Roxy. The first time I really started talking to Roxy was after you fired her. So it's not true. And if you
That's not true. That's not true. She told me about a time before when you were trying to poach her.
What did I say? What was the conversation?
I don't remember exactly. It was after you offered to buy out the BBU, and then an hour later you reached out to her after I said no.
Maybe have a conversation that I'm not thinking of, but it's not how you described it online. I seen the clip as Rastov just sent it to me. I'm not paying her because it's based on fraud. Just listen to me just this one time, Becky. don't do this.
How did it work? How did it work for me the last time I listened to you, Keem?
Okay, but you fucked me first. So
No, I did. First of all, you wish. First of all, you wish. Second of all, no, I didn't. I just competed. It's capitalism.
No, you built the whole BBU based on a lie. You got Roxy to quit based on a lie.
No, actually, that's the most suspicious part. I never wanted her to quit, and it's extremely fucking sus that she quit the exact same day that I did out of fucking nowhere.
Becky, it's not some conspiracy. I swear on my fucking, I don't know what you want me to swear on, but I swear on anything I love. Like, it's not true. And if you don't pay her and
Savage was literally in on
Sworn
it
on
with
his
you.
kid
I
enough.
have screenshots of the group chat where you were drunk, in case you don't remember. She was laughing in the group chat with you and Mike, talking about, this would have been good for the Frenemies show and whatever else. She was laughing at me that night. She was in on it.
after she turned down our deal and you betrayed her.
I did not betray her. I never did. And she was still employed with me at that point. She had colluded with you both.
Becky, no, it's not true. If it was, she would just say it. Roxy would just...
Are you telling me that I didn't see screenshots with my own eyes? Because you were very drunk that night, but I was not. I was stone cold sober.
See screenshots with your own eyes or whatever, but like the conversation with Savage where she was like picking on you was after you betrayed her and came to the LCU.
Never betrayed her. Never betrayed her. I don't know what she told you, Keem. I had a whole ass conversation with her before I went over there. And she asked for a day off for her mental health.
Can I talk to your fans for a second?
No, because that's all you want to do. And I'm not going to let you poison their minds any further.
Okay, well then I'll just say this to you. Don't do this. You're going to be ruined over this.
If they disagree with me, they can take me to court and I could show the screenshots and everything I have for my case.
I know.
I will think about it.
Before the lawyer.
But why is it that you have to come to me, Keem? Why? Because you want to make content out of this? Why isn't Roxy coming to me? Why isn't Savage?
It's not about content. I can't see you make something that's so dumb. This is such a dumb move.
It's
Like,
not
if
dumb.
this ever actually happens, right? You need to have a strong fan base and a strong network and all this stuff, and you're not going to be able to do that by not paying people, dude.
I'm paying people. Guess who got a big part of the bonus that $2,500 that you gave to me? Thick Gemini got it. Vixie's still getting paid. Everyone else is still getting paid.
I know, but you're going to need new people to come and bring into the BBU, and you're not going to be able to do that if they don't trust they're not going to get paid.
I will do it just fine because I will make sure they get paid. I don't care if I have to cash them out daily.
Did she end it?
She might have. It refresh. It might have ended. There's no way. There's no way. Hold on.
This stupid woman.
Oh no, she's still alive. Oh no, I think it ended. I think it got nuked.
Oh my god.
I think it got nuked. It got nuked. It got nuked.
She deleted it?
No, she's live. She's
my
live.
house,
It's just
I live on a
buffered.
private road, by the way.
Her connection is just. Her connection is like
But go ahead and come.
bad.
Oh my god. Gotta pay for that boost.
What happened to Keem was blocked?
What happened to I don't want to talk to Keem anymore? What happened to why does she have Keem on her phone still?
Yeah,
Why do you have
exactly.
that
That's
light
what,
for?
that's what she said. She said she blocked Keem. I mean,
She's such a
what do you? Emery's basement said, "Man, she's gonna get sued big time if she doesn't pay out Roxy and Savage." Oh, daffodilly. I mean, she's definitely gonna get some sort of backlash if she doesn't. Like, and I hate to agree with him, but he's right. Keem, like Keem said, if she does this
But
to
not
like
good
those
enough for
two,
this.
what's preventing her from like paying future people?
I might be back. I look back.
Is she watching Savage? Is she creeping on Savage? No way.
Thank you, Clyde Hatmaker, for $2. I think I can't even tell if I'm back. I might just have to end it. I think.
It's back. I can see it right now.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes.
Oh my god, this bitch has bad
better?
internet.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I'll hang up then. Thank you for calling, Gemini. Are you streaming? Wait, before you go, are you? Oh, now it's having problems again. Are you streaming this weekend?
Yes, I had a goal.
Okay, what day? Are you streaming tomorrow?
Both Saturday, Sunday.
Ooh. Okay, let me know what time you're streaming and I'll try to stop by.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Guys, I'm trying with the stream. I might just have to end it if this keeps happening.
I don't.
And it
like,
regardless.
yo, this fucking wig on her is looking so bad, bro.
It's horrible.
Oh, now you could see me. Now you could see me just typing. What the hell? We got 5 minutes left. I'm going to fucking try to do a Dono Train song. While I'm
What?
back, listen, it might give me a hard time. Let me.
What the fuck is this?
We've got
like-
5 minutes.
She's run out of
not
ideas.
going down without a
I
fight,
know.
dang it. Let me put this even lower.
A Dono song is
It's going
her
to be
fighting.
shitty quality.
What?
But okay, let's do the dance. Dono Train and end things since I'm having problems with the stream buffering and it's almost time to
Oh,
end
God.
anyway. Yes, I believe a VPN would stop it and I have to get a VPN. I thought I didn't need it anymore, but apparently I need one.
my God.
Where's my songs? Here we go. Are we
Oh
ready,
my
guys?
God.
I haven't danced in a while. Oh, my music sounds horrible. Wait. Is it better? Oh,
It's fucking crackling.
maybe not. Maybe no mute. Dang it. Oh.
She can't do anything
so
right.
Offended. I'm so offended that I can't play my music. If I keep it low, how low though? Like it sounds. Oh, I wish I could
don't know how to
just.
do anything.
She doesn't. She doesn't know how to do anything.
Dance like a mime.
Oh yeah, Keem would destroy her in court for sure.
Can you guys hear it? It's working well enough.
What the fuck is this? What am I watching this?
Oh, nope.
She's
keep it super
dancing.
low.
Release
Okay.
your mama. Oh no.
I can still enjoy it.
I'm gonna go lemon my
turn it up
eyes
on
like
my
Supreme
end.
Patty after this.
Oh my God.
I don't have that song, K-Bears. Oops. Sorry, Frank. I kicked the can. Thank you, Ani. Brian Baker, thank you for your $2. Marijuana, thank you for 99 cents. Thank you for your
She hated
support,
RTU
guys.
just because RTU didn't make her
Sorry, with
famous.
£5. Becky is our true queen, and long live the BBU.
The Big Back Universe.
I'm running over cans.
Why do you have cans on your floor? Dirty bitch.
Big Gemini, thank you for $1. Yeah, just be careful who you trust, guys. Learn from my mistakes. Discord should be available tomorrow, if not tonight. But I'll make sure for tomorrow. Nevada, thank you. Thank you for the $2. Dark Dragon King, I'm getting distracted by reading. Thank you for the $2. I sent the last second
She
cent
can't
for the
even
month.
clean
Thank
her
you so much.
underfungal.
Appreciate it.
She's gonna clean her house.
$2. Avery, $3 with the sticker. Oh my God, Mandy, thank you for the 10 gifted. Woo! I'm kicking all the cans.
Let's say, did anybody not see the video she had
Oh,
of her
those
house
good
that Richie
stands.
exposed? It's so
Oh,
horrible.
it's been a while. I've been off my medication for a little over a week, so I actually have energy again. Anna G, thank you for $1.
off your
I'm
meds?
going to do the next song in just a second. Robust, thank you for $1. I'm going to start shouting out all the donations very over dramatically. Thick Gemini, thank you for $2.22. I love the angel number. Mad Scientist with 20. Hi, Becky. Definitely get a VPN. Will do right after this show. I know CC has sent me a code for Surfshark. Andrew, thank you for $5. And Sean Nova, thank you for $2. Let's go. CC, thank you for $2. Appreciate you. Thank you, CC, for trying to save my life. Lady Lala with $5. Becky, stay strong. BBU, 10 toes down. Here's 5. Thank you, Lady Lala, for supporting the BBU and giving it life. Woo! Moody Real, thank you for $4.
I'm
Saving my
speechless.
entire channel right now.
I'm real
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is this is pretty bad.
Maybe I'll try to stand.
She said she'll try to stand. Like,
Oh, it looks like we're dancing. It's been a while.
Yeah, we can only see your boobs, my guy.
I'm so fat
Oh
that I
no,
have
now
to try
she's
to
sticking her
stand.
ass. Oh no.
Oh, there's a can. Luther, thank you for $3. That's like I picked up 3 cans. Woo! Robust
Oh my
American,
God.
thank you for $1. Supporting the BBU.
Oh no, I have it on my phone. Hold on.
Thick Gemini,
I've got the
thank you
video
for
of her house on my
$2
phone.
and being the
That's
best
weird.
host ever.
This girl's a joke and she doesn't even see it.
My girlfriend said this whale is gonna
It feels
dance.
really good. Lady Lala with $2. You're the good Lala. Thank you.
Let me see if I got the video.
Thank you, Rachel. Joe, I'll message you after the stream, or you message me, either way. Let's talk about a show for Monday. Thick Gemini, thank you for $5. You saved the BBU.
$3 saved the BBU.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's impossible to be mad when you're dancing. Not
That's
the
not
foot.
dancing.
At least I was wearing a sock. 10 toes? Wait.
That's so bad. How, like, are people DDoSing you? Like, I'm confused at that. Becky. For fuck's sake. Did you-
Woo! Oh, God. Woo! Oh, that looks like I'm not trying at all.
I think that's the only exercise you could get.
Okay, guys. So, right at 10:01, that's going to end our stream. Let me see if David Jaffe is live, and I could redirect to him.
What,
If
David
he
Jaffe?
is. Add. David Jaffe. Yes, he is live. I'm putting in a redirect to David Jaffe. I'm going to hop over there, okay? Same girl, same. Thank you for $2. May your comeback be better than this setback. Thank you so much. DDoS train is back, so it's time for me to go. See you guys possibly tomorrow, but definitely Monday, okay? See you guys soon.
Okay, I'm just curious about the YouTube redirect. Like, what does it do? Like, do you...
Sends like
By the
your
Eddies,
viewers-
holy shit.
Okay.
We are starting very fucking early because I have a whole show planned, man. I had a whole show
We can
planned.
still do it.
We have to.
Okay, fuck off. Okay, God help us. God help us. That shit was
I think-
so... That shit was so
Brian
fucking
Chipman says
bad.
Earthquake. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Send me your email real quick. I got a video to show you. Send it to me in our chat. I gotta show you this so you can play it on your stream.
All right.
Yeah, send me your email. Dude, I don't know what that was. I have no idea, but whatever that was pretty bad. Okay, bet. Here, let me copy the text. Here we go. Hold on. Inbox. Where's compose? Here we go. Compose to paste file. Open. I gotta know if you saw this video. This video is great. All right, it just sent. You should have got it.
Okay. Let me go here.
Yeah, you got it.
Wait, let me go to my email, sir. Hold
Oh, I got my shit right linked. I always keep my Gmail open.
on.
I got.
Think anything yet.
Sent. Oh, you put 2 eyes in Gmail. That's why. I got you.
Oh, sorry.
I got you. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Damn. Okay. Yeah, you put 2 eyes in Gmail. All right. It should be this video. Like, wait a minute. We both have Gmail. This should be instant. Okay, here you
Okay.
go. I gotta know if you've seen this video, bro. And I'll tell you what it is when you open it.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just refresh. All right.
Email should say Twitch. Oh.
Well, I have to download the file.
Yeah, it shouldn't take that long.
Oh, here
What
it
the
is. Here
fuck
it is,
is
the house
this?
tour.
That's her
How
house!
we live.
What the fuck? Hold
That's
on.
her house!
Shut the fuck up. No. No.
I dare you to share.
What the
That's
fuck
her
is
house!
this?
That's what the inside of her house looks like.
Hold on.
You
I'm
never
trying-
seen that?
I think I have. I forgot.
That's the video that got Richie banned.
Oh my god.
That explains the cans all over the floor.
I'm trying to. Hold on 1 second, because I'm trying to fix my thing because it paused and I forgot how to take it off. Hold on
It's so
1
bad.
second. Okay.
I mean, I can
One second.
share it if you want.
No, it's not that. I just need to like fix my because my display froze on me and I need to fix it 1 second.
I mean, I could hear your display for that. I was about to say, yeah, I could share screen and you could put it on.
Yeah, but I just need to like you know what? Sure. Let me see if I could in the meantime, let me just take this out. Go to
There you
you. Okay, I'm here.
go. Okay.
And then I go here. Okay.
If you notice in her shower, she's got like a little stool in there so she could sit down while she takes her shower.
Hell.
Yeah, let me know if you click watch stream. I'll play it.
Yeah, I'm just trying. But yeah, like I don't know how a woman that claims that she's very claims that she's high and mighty, all of a sudden. 1 second, because it's weird.
It's usually the ones that do that.
I know, right? Okay.
It's usually the ones that are like that have the worst hygiene.
I mean, let's see. I think, okay, cool. But yeah, you could try to share it out all here.
I did. It's in there. You just have to hit watch stream.
Perfect. Okay.
Let me know when you got it up.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
Let's go.
Oh, here it is. Here it is, the house tour. Oh yeah, this is how we living over here. This is the guest room, aka craft room. Other spare bedroom.
Look at the bed. Look at the bed.
Sleep there. Was that nice? Good, yeah.
Look at the bed.
Here we have the main bathroom.
So if you look, she's got a bidet because she can't wipe her own ass, and she's got a stool in the shower.
It's the main bathroom.
Oh,
Here we get the kitchen. Here's the kitchen. Anywhere you can see that's clean to walk, I cleaned.
Oh, I don't think they could see it because you're.
no, they say now they can see it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I saw it cut off, so it cut off a little bit because
Oh.
the Huggy screen was on there. I mean, I could show it again.
Yeah, I just.
Oh
see it.
yeah,
Okay.
the Huggy screen took over. That's what it was.
Okay. It should be fixed, hopefully, but yeah.
I don't see it. I just see your Hollywood Huggy logo.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I guess the stream is having too much fun with us doing that. Let's see. We saw playback. I remember I did before, but yeah, that stuff is weird, bro. Like so that video while I'm trying to get this thing to get fixed, like how did you not how did you get it, but like what was this before was this when she left the house, or
No,
what
this was
up?
when she dated Richie. That's what got other than the allegations that he went through. It was first that, and he shared that in the Discord. And I just happened to be in the Discord when it was shared, and I instantly downloaded it right then and there. And then after he dropped this video, that's when like a few days later, the allegations that he essayed her or like whatever happened. And that was like, this is like what led to the events. Because remember, he was like dating Becky and like going over her house. And then they dropped the picture of them in bed together, like kid behind the camera and cat ears. And then they got into like some argument or something like that. And he was like, fuck this, I'm going to expose your house. And then he exposed the house. And then a few days later, it was the allegations. And like all that got him banned from the Local Live Discord. I felt kind of bad. I was like, man, this guy's going through it.
Well, like I said, like I said, she's a liar.
Oh yeah, big time.
This woman is a major liar. I mean, didn't she
Big
lie
time.
about didn't she lie about about someone essaying her or something?
Yeah, that's the guy that dropped the video. The guy that was just the video that you were just watching was the same guy that she claimed did that.
Mm. Well, I'm telling you, hold on. Yeah, like I said, with these people, which by the way, once I get my thing fixed, I'll do whatever. But like, yeah, like I said, it's look at the end of the day at, at the end of the day with this check, I think she needs to I think no matter what, she will need Keem.
She needs to fucking hit the treadmill is what she needs to do.
Oh my god, dude, you saw her fucking
She needs to hit the treadmill. Then she needs to hit the fucking cleaning her house. Once she does that, I'm sure her life will be 100 times better. She loses some weight, she'll have more energy. If she has more energy, she'll clean her goddamn house. Like, plain and simple. Or maybe she could fucking get some friends and they could help her. But, I mean, after we just saw from the video, and you have the video now. So if it wasn't working, excuse me, if it wasn't working, you can always show it like tomorrow whenever you go live to make up for it. But
yeah,
that was disgusting. So, in my opinion, I don't know the woman. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. And I always say, look, if I'm not there, I mean, I can have an opinion on it, but if I wasn't there, I don't know what the hell happened. Same thing with kid behind the camera. I wasn't there, so I don't know what the hell happened. Was it funny? You're damn right. Was that phone call funny? Oh, yeah, I was laughing the whole time. Whether he was hitting her or not, I mean, if he was hitting her, that's not right, and he shouldn't be doing that. But, like, the phone call was hilarious. She was screaming, like, get away from me! Like, I was dying. So, like, I, I don't know whether it sounded bad or it was bad. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened, but it was funny. It was funny.
Look, they deserve one another at the end of the day. I don't know. They need to either, yeah, they need to like either get divorced or get back together. I don't know, like it's ridiculous.
He said Tina said the police report she showed on Richie was actually a report she made against Link, so I don't know the credibility. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, if there was a police report, somebody would have went to jail. Any kind of SA or domestic violence, somebody's going to jail. Nobody went to jail. So I mean, that just tells me that it was made up. I don't like I said, I don't know like the real story. I wasn't there. That's just my opinion. It was made up. It was she made up a story because she was completely embarrassed. She made up a story to, get away from stuff. If he did do it to her, I mean, like I said, I'm not a supporter of that. I don't support people doing that kind of actions. Like if he really did it. Same thing with kid behind the camera. If like he really was beating her, like I don't support that at all. But like I said, there's two sides of the coins. There's the stories that we hear from these people, and then there's what really happened. And when it comes to like Keemstar, when it comes to Boogie, when it comes to Becky, even when it comes to Tina, Tina will sit there and say, "I'm a boss bitch. I tell the truth." Yada yada yada. Yeah, right. You're gonna be told what your boss tells you to fucking say. You can sit there and say, test my gangster all day long, but if the golden goose is sitting there telling you, "Hey, you better do what I say, or you're getting fired, or your paycheck taken away," you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna shut my mouth and do what my boss says." Because Tina's gonna go back to being damn near homeless if she doesn't do what Keem says. Like,
That's
and she could say
fucked up.
fuck Keem all she wants, but she's not gonna turn around and get all that money taken from her.
That's fucked up. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I could. I got it to work. Yay, I got it to work.
There's no credibility on Locale Live whatsoever. Like, nobody takes credibility or credit for their actions, and I wouldn't take credibility just because Keemstar is like, "Well, I'm not lying to you." It's like, yeah, okay, bud. Like,
Okay,
you're an
buddy.
internet person. Yeah, you're an internet personality. Like, come on now. It's like, I don't know.
Okay, I think I got it, guys.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. The house tour. Oh yeah, this is how we living over here.
I could take
Guest room?
anything that they say
Yeah, craft room.
and use it as fact. Well, Tina said this.
I'm sorry, can you do me a favor, Morningstar? Can you do the whole thing again? I got it to work.
What do you want me to share my screen?
Yeah, please. I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
please.
Here, there you go.
Perfect. Okay, here you go. Okay, there you go.
Is it up?
Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, I have it. Go.
I don't see it on your stream, but there could be a
Oh,
delay.
oh, yeah. 1 second, because I have to be
I'm
me.
about to
Okay, go.
Okay, there you go. Okay, now I'll play it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Here it is. Here it is. The house tour. Oh yeah, this is how we living over here. This is the guest room. Okay, craft room.
Why is it dark on your side?
Other spare bedroom.
I don't know.
There it goes. No, I think I got it.
Was that nice? Good, yeah.
Hey, I got it.
The main bathroom.
Jesus Christ.
So you see the stool and you see the bidet?
Yeah.
You saw the stool in the shower?
What the fuck is this?
I told you. It was disgusting.
I cleaned a walk. I cleaned.
Look at the bed.
Oh, God.
Candy Kitten said fire hazard. Oh yeah, that house needs to be condemned. Just disgusting.
Yo,
It's
you are
disgusting.
good at this shit, sir. Like you got all the hotness.
Oh, back when I was in that community, bro, I was getting all I could. I was getting all I could, making friends with all the higher ups. Like I was getting it. Like
I could
I was
see
trying to
that.
get
Look,
back when I
mercy.
was in that community. I was getting all the information that I possibly could from those people. I mean, every little damn thing that I possibly could. Like certain people's real names, like their addresses,
Oh Lord,
everything. So
you are
I don't know how she can live like that. Nobody knows how she can live like that.
you are. Well, like I said, Becky's very sad. Becky needs love, or what the fuck she needs. She needs somebody. I think you said like she needs a mate. No, maybe not you, but like she needs a caretaker because
1-800-maids. Like,
there's no
yeah.
way how to live like that. Look, now she's running her own network. She has this person named Thick Gemini. She has this other, I guess David Joffrey's part of her network. I guess so.
No, David Joffe's not part of her network. I think she's trying to get in with him. Like I think that she's trying to like make nice with Joffe so like they can collaborate. Jesus.
Bro, she could barely collaborate with fucking toilet paper. You think she could?
So I just sent you a few pictures of people in the LC that not a lot of people have.
What the fuck is this?
One is Boogie pissing himself. One is a picture taken from a cell phone from somebody that I know that went to fat camp that I actually still talk to. It's Nightmare completely wasted. And then I labeled the other two.
What the fuck is this? This is gold.
Yeah.
Wow, Nightmare got fat.
He's always been a little fat. Somebody took a picture of him and sent it to me. It's completely
Wow.
wasted. Yeah.
Boogie.
Yeah, Boogie's got pee all over him.
Wow, it's Jesus Christ.
He pissed all over himself.
Yeah, jeez. I'm surprised I didn't make it into the video. Holy shit.
It was that one was in the video. That's from the video. That was when they were at fat camp. He peed all over himself right on camera.
It's been a while since I've watched that shit or looked at that stuff. But like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, as soon as he pissed on himself, I screenshotted that. I'm like, look, and I put it on one of my Twitter accounts. I'm like, look, grown man pisses himself. When he's sitting there saying that he's peeing, bro, he's not lying. Like, he literally was sitting there pissing himself. Like when he peed in Tina's wheelchair. Like, that was 100%. He sat there and pissed himself.
Listen, how sad do you have to be that this bitch Tina doesn't have. She has one leg. I think I wouldn't be surprised she loses the other leg. She showed her floppy boobs on the internet, and
I screenshotted that too,
bro.
They'll show it on stream, but I'll send it.
I saw it. I did see it. It's disgusting. I feel bad. I feel bad for whoever had to be with those, bro. Like, holy shit.
She put her tit out. W, you gotta pee. There it is. I'll send you another video. Don't play it on stream. Play it after. But there's Gidgy dropping the M-bomb.
Oh, I did that. I did that story.
Yeah, there's her dropping
I
the
did that
inbox.
story. Lord have mercy. Tell you, these people are whacked in the head, bro.
Oh, I mean, yeah, like I said, I still got people. Don't show that picture, Tina. Don't show that picture, Tina. Get off of there. Get off of there. Get off.
Oh no! Oh God! Thank God I didn't post. It was
I was
too
about to
tiny.
say, yeah, get off of there. Don't pull that up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Kendall. Yeah. Kendall Kinnan. This shit is crazy. This shit is
Oh,
nuts.
shit.
Like I don't know. Becky is doing her little, dance and stuff. She wants to get back into the LU or whatever. The only person I like from the new place is Giddy.
Oh,
Giddy
Gidgy,
looks
yeah.
really nice and stuff.
Keemstar is on Savage's stream.
Stop it.
No, he's not. Go load up Savage's stream right now. Keemstar's on there.
Let me see.
My friend literally just texted me. He's like, Keemstar's on Savage's stream. That's actually him. Look at the left side. It says Keemstar Elcow.
The Savage Media? Oh, here you go.
In cahoots with all this plan. I didn't even know.
I've said this before. I'm gonna say it again. We didn't want Savage involved in any of these talks that we were having with Becky. Becky is the one that insisted Savage must be a part of it.
Wow.
100%, and not to mention, like we knew Savage was in the money bag. We knew.
Get behind the cameras on there now.
Savage
No,
was
you gotta load that shit.
99 super chat and $11.
You gotta load
Savage.
You gotta
Becky told us like privately that like there was a mix up with the bank accounts and money got sent to the wrong bank account or some shit. And we knew. Me and Kim were like, she ain't paying them. We know it now.
No, here's the thing. Me and Mike started doing the math, right?
Is it doing that
on
thing
the
again
date
for
that
you?
She said there was a mix-up with the bank accounts.
Yeah, it was before.
It was before you get paid by YouTube. Like, me and Mike have been YouTubers for 15, 20 fucking years. Like, we know this shit inside and out. So when she was feeding us a line that the money went to the wrong bank account, we're like, that don't make sense. YouTube hasn't paid yet. So there's no way it could have went to...
Not only was it before YouTube paid, but it was before like YouTube tallies up the total. Like they give you till the 15th to change it over. It was before that.
Yeah, she told me that bullshit. Look at this right here. I went today and figured up all the ones I was involved with. This was our agreement. When me and Roxy did the late night with Roxy, it was a 3-way split, 33% equally all the way through, right? So today I went through and I got all of those, right? Where me and Roxy did, and I divided it by 3, calculated that. And then when Roxy left, it was just me and her, right? And that was supposed to be 50-50. I got those totals. And this was just $20. Thank you, Gamers Asylum. And it was just a few episodes, right? But that would be 50-50. I added all of that up. And that's just super chats. She owes me $2,000. That's not counting the memberships that was got on those streams as well. So she might owe me more, but I'm just give me my $2,000 and I'll be happy. You know what I'm saying?
You're never getting it. Never.
I could second that.
She's gonna get that money one way or the other. She's gonna get it. She done fucked up.
I hope she does. I do hope.
She's gonna get it.
Yeah, but I'm just like, I'm thinking about this. Okay, let's say you get a judgment against her.
Mm-hmm.
Then you gotta like go and jump through all kinds of hoops to get the judgment paid, and it's just like, God damn, like, Becky, you're so dumb. Don't do this.
Right
like, you're gonna be ruined forever. Like, you're
She doesn't realize the reputational damage she's doing to herself right now. She's calling you guys a scammer to overcompensate for her being a scammer.
And it's like, if it was like $15,000 and this is your last move and you're trying to scam someone and this is on your way out, okay, maybe there's a positive in this. Yeah. But over $2,000, it's all negatives for you, Becky. It ain't worth it.
And I already, hey, Michael.
Tina, say hi.
Fuck you,
And you can
Tina.
put judgment.
Fuck you, Tina.
What the fuck? Tina's there?
You know, you put a judgment against her income tax. So anytime she files her income tax, you can get your $2,000.
She owes me $2,000 for my time. It's just about being. You want to be a boss, Becky. You want to run a company, as you say. Well, you have 2 employees that you're trying to not pay now, and I have you in text message. I don't know if y'all saw that earlier, but I have a text message saying from her right here. You're due to be paid on September 1st, and that's when you'll get it. Right there, Becky.
Wow.
The only thing that makes sense to me, Savage, and I'm just running this through my head, but you know, when she was working for us, you know, payments were around like, you know, $5,000, something like that every single month, $5,000 to $7,000, something like that, right? I think her channel made about $6,000 that month.
Yeah, we saw. Yeah.
So maybe she just can't afford it. Like, you know what I mean? Because she's so used to making about $6,000 a month. Like,
That
Yeah,
ain't
she
my
showed us the
problem.
number. She in June she made like I think it was like 6,300, and then
Yep.
she was on pace to make like $8,000 for July.
I know
So
how
she
much
just-
she
she's-
paid. I know how much she paid in July because I had access to her backstage. You realize that, right? Because she gave me the stream key and all that shit when we were running it. When me and Roxy were doing the late night, I ran that shit.
99 just gifted
And
5 memberships.
thank you for the 5 memberships, I appreciate it. When she did this bullshit, I went and looked, and she was up to $10,000 for the month of July. I wish now that I had screenshot it, but I didn't. But I know how much she made. You can go to Playboard and watch. Look at it. It's $10,000. It's $10,000. Me and Roxy made her in July.
Well, here's the thing about the Playboard numbers, which I had to tell Kim about this. That doesn't calculate YouTube taking a cut. So
That's
like,
right.
so she at the time thought she was like making all this money. She wasn't calculating YouTube yanking 30% of that. So
Yeah.
YouTube takes 30% of whatever it says on Playboard. So,
And
then
it
of
doesn't
course,
include the memberships either throughout the live stream.
But it-
well, her membership was only $2. You know?
Oh,
but
shit.
it also doesn't include the splits with Roxy and Savage and whatnot. And when it came down to it, she probably realized, damn, this is not enough money. I was making more money working for Keem. I'm just gonna keep this all and scam y'all. Like, bro, I don't know.
No.
Has anybody checked on that one girl, the one that does like the anime stuff? Is she paying her?
Dixie.
I don't.
She said she was.
Yeah, she's gonna pay. How are you gonna pay 2 other employees but not pay your other 2 employees? Your Honor, hello. That's not gonna go well for you, Becky, in front of a judge. Just saying.
And in front of
Didn't Savage say she'd never work with Keem again?
After this, you can't do this.
This is the most
Bad
important. This is the most important thing. Like, everyone needs to pay attention, right? Like, Gamers Asylum, I think he's a Roxy fan. Okay. And he might be a Savage fan too, because I see him here, right?
Yeah.
He was probably donating to those shows to support Roxy and Savage, not necessarily Becky, and now they're not getting a dime of that.
That's
You're
not
like
fair.
really fucking over fans, not just Roxy and Savage, but fans.
That's right.
And that's one thing they'll never be able to say about Keemstar. Keemstar paid Grace Thorpe a full share for the month, and she was
Hell
there
yeah.
for like 2 shows.
That's
Becky's been gone for 2 months. Keemstar just sent her a check the beginning of last month. He's still paying that bitch.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bad look, Becky. You're looking like a dumbass. This is the worst move you could have made, saying you're not going to pay us for our
If you're
work.
if you're watching right now, just do another stream tomorrow and say you changed your mind and you're going to pay people out, because this will haunt you forever.
She don't have
This
no
is not
idea.
one of those. This is not one of those stories that people are going to move on from, bro. You're going to be 3 months down the road and people are going to be like, you're a scammer.
Oh yeah,
like
because
the
I'm gonna stay
scammer-
on that ass. You don't even know about us.
It's gonna be a year down the road, and I'm still gonna be saying Becky's a scammer like I am with Tina and a eater.
They don't know about us over here. We will. Oh, it will be bad,
It will go
King.
on for years.
Savage, you've seen it. How many fallen outs have I had with like host and stuff? I still have to pay them. You just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Bro, Jaffe, remember when they did that little, we're going to go to a haunted house? It was the worst live stream event ever, right? Well, they hit me up with a bill to pay $1,500 for that dog shit,
I know.
bro.
I know.
And I paid it. I didn't want to pay it because I feel like they scammed me, bro. They went over there. They didn't have a live show, bro. Bad audio, no mics working, no content whatsoever, right? But I told them I would help them with half. So I had to be a man of my fucking word.
Because you're a
I had to
boss.
pay it.
You own the shit. You done the right thing. This bitch.
Yeah.
Look, when that bitch told me on private calls, you know, she was doing her. She was sitting there reading out tarot cards, talking about this is what's going to happen now. This what talking about the damn devil, the card of the devil. Fuck it, bitch. Take your devil card and I rebuke that shit. I'm about the Lord. Fuck your ass, ho.
It's funny because tarot cards come from a game called Tarochi. It was a card game first. It wasn't about devil worshipping at all.
Pay me, ho. That's what you need to fucking do. Because this is not cool. You ripped
Tarochi's
me
actually a
off
fun
and
game.
you ripped Roxy off. Roxy did all that. I'm fucking drunk. Hold on a minute.
It's crazy. You can't fucking rip people off like that. You can't do that.
No, I gave her my time. Do you understand?
can't rip off
I
Tommy.
gave that
I'm
bitch my
confused.
time. And time is
doesn't-
precious.
She doesn't get it. Everybody loses in this scenario, okay? The fans lose. Roxy and Savage lose, and Becky loses.
Becky's a
There is
fucking
no
idiot.
winner. Everybody loses.
As far as like Savage was working for us, dude, we tried. We talked to Roxy. We talked to Savage. We were relaunching Milkers with Savage and Roxy at 8 o'clock, taking the Queen's time slot, and they left us for Becky. She was not working for us. We were pissed.
No, Michael. No. I
That was
didn't.
before.
I did. That was on, motherfucker. You know I'm about receipts. It was June 16th, and I about had a fucking. I was on the phone with these two bitches right here because these are my main girls, and they were like,
We thought she was coming back.
I'll whip your ass if you go back.
How did she know? How did she know it was June 16th? Isn't that a holiday?
No, I just know that I'm good with dates
That
like
is a
that.
holiday.
It's an ADD thing. You know, King.
Yeah, we were convinced. We were like, oh, yeah, Milkers relaunches tonight. And then, like, nothing. We were like, oh, they fucked us. She left us.
Michael, I'm a tease. Didn't you know?
I know, I'm aware.
God, I'm getting out of here before that.
Oh, he gone. Michael, why are you covered with flowers?
Gone.
Why are you covered?
I stepped into Tina's front door and I just started looking like this.
Tina, why you over there scamming, girl? What you scamming for them cards for? I got posted notes that I was sending out for $20.
No, we're gonna get the cards. We just gotta find it. Here's the problem. We got like 20 emails from people saying, oh, I got one, and we only did like 4 of them. Yeah. So there's a bunch of liars. We gotta figure out who's who.
I love you, Michael. You know that. Hey, hit me
God,
up
Michael,
anytime.
everybody's gonna storm over there going, we're there. We're there. We get on.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I
That's why I
she's
thought she
entertaining
wasn't-
them now. I guess they're trying to get her back. Yep. Yeah, Kendall kidding, yeah. Look,
Yeah, it's like I said. I thought they all blocked Keem, or they said they weren't working with Keem, and now
lights on.
they got Keem
won't-
on the show.
Oh no! What's going to end up happening is that Keem actually told on himself. Basically, he realized like the money they're making now without Keem is not what they really thought they were going to make, and because of that, they're going to go back to him because he pays better. That's the only thing. Savage is gonna go back. All of them are gonna go back. Rocky's gonna go back. Like, unless Becky's gonna dance her life away, you know, I hate this. Keem is right. Just pay them, and just move on to greener pastures. But she's out here being too busy huffing paint to realize that's the best move. And I
think it's one big joke, but hey man,
if she
they
can
do them.
If she
They
can convince
do them.
Valentine not to hate her, So now back there, I thought I heard Roxy is back as a manager now. Nothing would surprise me, Candle. Nothing. But as I said, it's all a gimmick. This is all a gimmick. But Becky's gonna come back because she needs to pay for a maid. Okay, she can't afford bro. She has a bidet. She can't even afford toilet paper.
That
And
or she
she's a
just likes the water touching her ass because nobody else does. But that's just.
maybe that too. But like her house is like has fleas and everything. Looks like it has fleas. It's dirty and everything. So she needs to pay for me to.
Oh, it wasn't fleas. It was cat shit, apparently.
Oh yeah. Oh well, even better. But the thing is that. But the thing is that I think they are going to go back and pretend nothing happened, and then they're going to be good little soldiers. They're going to, play by the rules. And yeah, I don't know. It's just funny. It's just funny to me how things are going with them. So
Hopefully things take a better turn for how it was back in the day, but it probably won't. Things,
yes,
they turn once it turns into something, it just keeps going and going and going and going. It's not going to be like how it used to be. It's just going to keep getting worse and worse, and it seems like it's getting worse and worse, in my opinion. But I don't know.
In any case, I want to thank you for coming by. Thank you for all of the interesting stuff that you have shared over this past couple of hours. I want to thank to everyone for coming in. Emery, Candle, Kangalope, Cal, the rest of the crew. Just just watch the YouTube videos, like the streams, give it a thumbs up and everything, and